Boom, boom, boom. God, I want to thank you for allowing us to see another day. I want to thank you for bringing us together. I ask that you watch over the stream, let it touch who it's supposed to touch, draw who you're gonna draw, and just let us have some fun. Thank you for everything that you do for us behind the scenes. Thank you for the things that you do not get credit for, and thank you for the things that you do every single day, whether we acknowledge it or not. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. My name is White Tiger. After taking some time from streaming, I've come back with only one goal: to be myself. But to do that, I can't be the streamer I once was. To honor the stream's memory, I must be someone else. I must be something else. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. I want to apologize immediately for those who might not have seen the length of this video. I pulled up the stream and it was a 3-hour stream, and we are going to review all of it. So honestly, yeah, I'm about to eat. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we're gonna be in for a long one. I'm gonna keep this all as one video. That is the 18th. This is literally news that came out 7 hours ago, and I'm gonna be reacting to all of it live. I haven't seen anything. I did get some, like, not spoilers per se, but like some talking points. So I got 3 from my brother because I asked him to do this. I asked him to kind of review the stuff that he saw, and let me know what caught his attention without spoiling anything. Rich, what's going on, man? What's going on? Just let me get through this, Rich. Let me get through this. I got you, bro. Did I turn on? I did. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So he said 3 things. He said synergy, the rec, and step through. Those are the 3 things he said to me. Now my boys sent me a 4th. I didn't look at it. But he literally tagged me. One of my boys that I play with tagged me and said, I'm lost. And it had to do with the builder. So I have no idea. I asked him, I was like, hey, what was the question? So I know when I get to it. He didn't say anything. So I got, nothing to go on when it comes to that. So I'm just going to go ahead and review all the information. Bring y'all in. Let's get it started. Let me just bring y'all in so that we can talk about what's going on. We're not watching this whole thing. Don't worry about it. I'm just using, you know what? Here you go. That's enough time. All right, I'm gonna open my food because I want to pay attention. I want to catch up with chat real quick. You said, Z, if you don't pre-order 2K27, I'm gonna fly out to your house, smack you in the head. They cooked on GTA 6 level cook. Dead serious. I said in their stream, take my money. All right, well, we're gonna see. You said doing good. So wanting to play 2K27 like right now. I need it. I'm like a kid in a candy store. All right, well, let's see what they talking about. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, this is gonna remain one video. I'm sorry that it's like 4 hours long, but listen, I can't split this. I can't split it. I can, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna lie to you. This seems low.
How'd your back, Record gets pretty aggressive.
Yeah, that's the point.
Self Alley. It was a self alley with a bounce. Females? My career errors? Somebody did actually ask for that. Hang on. Don't mind me. It's fine. It's fine. It's just water bottles. I promise it's just water bottles. I got like 4 water bottles. I'm sorry. God dang, another one fell. Stop it! All right. He said let the cooking begin. All right, let's see. I look like... Well, all right. I'm trying not to put... This looks like 2K18, how they had it caged in all the way at the top. I look like a high school gym again. The wreck? Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm torn. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm torn already. Because I'm not gonna be able to go through 3 hours of this again. You know what? We'll let it play. We'll just react to it. Because it's gonna be a long video anyway. So maybe I'll make a follow-up video. Maybe. I don't know.
How'd your back, you know? Record gets pretty aggressive.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's a new ankle breaker animation. My career errors. That's interesting because that's funny because I just saw LeBron.
What? Next up.
Oh, that's what's his name? I saw LeBron. I might go to that Heat team and play with D Wade and LeBron. Just react and watch the cookage. I got you. I saw the wreck. That's a nighttime courts. Why it look like the wreck is in multiple places? Because I saw the gym, then I saw him outside. R.I.P. Vic Van Leer. I'll get him that. That's the one song I liked out of everything I heard so far, and I wasn't really looking to hear anything, to be honest. Let's see what we talking about. Oh, they running out the tunnel? Okay. Okay. I see you, LD. I see you, boy. Who's she waving to? Stop playing. Oh, there are people in the stands.
Welcome to the NBA 2K27 game reveal. I'm your host, Alexis Morgan. Along
That's some
with
good
my
audio.
2KTV co-host, Chris Manning.
Oh, Alexis, I am ready, and I know they are all ready.
Y'all are gonna hate me. I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad real quick because I forgot something in the fridge. I'll be right back. God dang, I go to water again. All right, I'm back. God dang water, bro. Where's the other butt? There it is. Set it up right the first time. Set it up right the first time and you ain't got to come back and do it. We got 10 seconds, so YouTube, I don't know if it's worth it to skip ahead, but I'm not doing this without Twitch. Says Z so excited for this game, he dropping water and soap at the same time. Ain't no soap up here, Rich. I ain't got no prison jumpsuit. All right, Twitch is back. I'm out of breath. We're going to recover. Here we go.
We are coming to you live from Into
Where's
the Dome
Rachel?
in Los Angeles. Angeles, California.
Let me stop.
where
Alexis
we are
ain't bad.
diving into exciting new additions and advancements in 2K.
Rachel was just a baller.
Here at
That's
2K, we eat, we sleep, we breathe basketball 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Even when the court is closed, you know 2K never sleeps.
Never
says
sleep
ball
is
over everything.
right. With all new updates to gameplay, the city, my player builder, my career, my team, and my
They're
NBA,
reading off a
there's
teleprompter.
tons of new features and new ways to play.
I guess you would have
I
to.
can't wait to dive in.
And you're going to hear from devs
They're
who
loud.
built the game and a few athletes who are putting it to the test.
See, I want
So
some of
whether
what you're
you're
eating.
brand new to the game, or like this guy who has been chasing a 99 since day one, this one is for you.
It's a
But
chicken
remember,
bladder.
This is just a taste. All of the longer, more detailed courtside reports and deep dives will be available on the NBA 2K.
The courtside
YouTube
reports.
And NBA.2K.com.
So it's like
today,
pita
right
bread,
after this event. So stay
has like this
tuned.
white sauce on it. I don't know what it
Chris,
is.
I think we should stop talking.
And it actually
I think
comes
we
with
should
salad,
start
too.
playing. Welcome to 2K.
10 bucks. All of that for 10 bucks. Yeah, I'm curious about this female thing, because that was dope. Olivia Miles, bro. If you don't know, you better... Man, listen. I'm her biggest fan. Well, not gonna even say that. That's a lie, but I'm a huge fan of hers. Olivia Miles, right there. Number 5 on the list. Yep. Love her.
Hey, we know you saw the gameplay trailer a couple of weeks ago and have been.
You say, yeah, share.
anticipating
Well, I'm getting a plane
into the
ticket right
details.
now.
So let's dive
How you
in.
gonna play for
Now
2K?
let's hear from our man who knows best, our very own Mike Wang. He's sitting down with none other than Joe Knows to talk about everything gameplay and NBA 2K27. And remember, the full courtside report will be available immediately following the show. So let's get to it.
Maybe that's what we'll look at the very end, the courtside reports. That was clean. That was clean. That was a clean pro play shot. That was clean. God damn, I wish they... That was clean. What did I say? Buttered? What did I say? Bothered? Buttered. It didn't say buttered. It didn't say buttered. It said bothered. It said bothered at the top. Okay. Buttered.
We won't waste any time then, Mike. Let's get into whatever.
I'll bring my Xbox with me. You got an extra TV? I do, actually. I do.
In general, we feel like they're in a pretty good spot. Interior scoring is going to be a little stronger. 3-point shooting a little tougher.
Did he say something that I missed? I'm sorry.
Okay, sounds good.
Hands up defensive shot contest. Okay.
Contest in general, we feel like they're in a pretty good spot. Interior scoring is going to be a little stronger. 3-point shooting a little tougher. You get any stops when you're supposed to get stops. So good defenders are getting rewarded.
We'll
I
see.
just wanted to echo real life, right? We want all the positions and all the architects that you see in the NBA to be valid in our game. There's tougher. You get any stops when you're supposed to get stops. So
That's
good
steal
defenders are getting
animation.
rewarded. I just wanted to echo real life, right? We want all the positions and all the architects that you see in the NBA to be valid in our game.
All right.
There's
All right,
two
bro.
versions of hands up now. There's a conservative hands up. If you're holding the right stick down, that'll keep you 10 toes down, feet planted, and you'll wall up and you won't jump. No fouls. It's like a very conservative defense. But if you're holding right stick up, we were calling it the aggressive hands up. If the shooter shoots, then you'll play like a mini jumping contest. Leave your feet and try and get a hand up in his face if he's rising up. So you need to be mindful of, do I want to stay down or do I want to have somewhat active defense?
I mean,
Right now, wall up will apply anytime you hold right stick up or down. Other badges like Paint Patroller will be when you're actually hitting the block button. We want people to stick to basketball fundamentals.
Paint Patroller will be for when you jump. They switched what the badge did because Paint Patroller would pop up anytime you were even in the vicinity of somebody shooting and inside. They changed what the badge did. My bad, I muted it.
Jump on you hold right stick up or down. Other badges like
Mike is starting to show his grays. You
so
see
need
it?
to
Like
be
right at
mindful
the
of, do I
sideburn
want to stay
level.
down or do I want to have somewhat active defense? Right now, wall up will apply anytime
See
you
it?
hold
It's
right
like right
stick
there,
up
you
or
see it.
down. Other badges like Paint Patroller will be when you're actually hitting the block button. We want people to stick to basketball fundamentals. Everyone always teaches you, it's really bad to jump on a jump shooter, but against elite shooters in the NBA, guys are leaving the feet all the time. People need to learn when the right time is to jump, when to stay down, when to just be in hands up. But generally speaking, hands up is a lot stronger this year.
Okay.
Bump steals, overall defensive movement.
Talk about
What's
it.
different?
Talk about it,
Look
Joe.
forward to?
Talk
Huge
about it.
emphasis for us this year was defense. Defense is a lot faster. We spend a lot of time on body ups, improving coverage.
Nah. Okay. Okay. Listen. Nah. Don't do this. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. Don't do this. What I just saw. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't reward me for knowing what he's gonna do. Don't do it.
What's different? What can we look forward to?
Huge emphasis for us this year was defense.
You see it? Don't do it.
Defense is a lot faster.
I do this all the time in 26. This is why I stopped playing the game, because he just ran through me.
Spend a lot of time on body ups.
Nah,
improving
bro.
coverage. Bump steals.
This man got a fire extinguisher as a takeover. All right, I gotta let it play. I gotta let it play. I'm sorry.
Huge emphasis for us this year was defense. Defense is a lot faster.
He's got a whole fire extinguisher.
Coverage. Bump steals are very different. It's now trying to look at you as a defender, your steal ratings, and my ball handle ratings. It changes the outcome of what happens when you collide with the ball. So if you're a really good defender and you pop the ball, you'll probably get a bump steal. But if you're a really bad defender and you kind of graze the ball, then what will happen is the dribble will fumble the ball and recover it.
It just went through his leg. It just went through his leg. It went through his leg.
Pop the ball, and you'll probably get a bump steal.
It went through his leg.
You kind of graze the ball.
I'm sorry, Mike. Let me mute that, because that's horrible. It went through his leg. Look. All right.
A lot of the
pop the ball, you'll probably get a bump steal. But if you're a really bad defender and you kind of graze the ball, then what will happen is the dribble will fumble the ball and recover it.
In 2K26, a lot of the dribble moves had different sensitivities to how the ball would pop out. Escape seemed almost, impossible to knock the ball loose. Behind the back seemed much easier to knock the ball loose.
Correct.
Has that been reworked at all in 2K27?
Yeah, so what we did was we did a collision check, but the new collision system and the fumbles and the steals, they all work the same way. Behind the backs and the escapes and all the...
Right there.
Yeah.
He reached when the ball was exposed and didn't get it.
The new collision system and the fumbles
Look,
and the steals,
and that's Jalen Williams.
Behind the backs.
He still controlled the ball.
And all the dribble moves, they should behave similarly. As a defender, read the play, cut off the ball handler, reach at the right time if you want to pop.
Okay, so I know I'm pausing a lot. I don't see adrenaline bars.
The ball out.
Shifting to dribbling. A lot of the community have asked for more customization in dribble moves instead of one dribble move containing 3 or 4 different moves within that package, kind of breaking those down. Is that something we could see?
Yeah,
because we had the layup
down all of them into their own individual moves, or almost all of them. Triple threat used to have like 4, 5, 6 categories. Now it's broken down into the stance, the jabs are separate, the step overs are separate, the side step is separate. Side step packages was a big one, which you guys use all the time. Yep. So now you can choose your behind the back escape, you can choose your hezzy escape, your cross escape, all separately, so you can mix and match with different players.
Okay.
Like the crossover, the driving crossover is different from the standing ones. Pretty much free to mix and match whatever you want.
I hate that ankle breaker animation I just saw. I hate it.
A lot of new ones.
It's not realistic.
I know a lot of people are gonna be excited about that.
Yeah.
Step throughs. This is what my brother was talking about.
2K27 that you think are noteworthy, that'll maybe give a little buzz to these last few weeks?
One of my favorites is the step through mechanic. You know how Ant is always doing pump fakes and then taking another 2 steps to get to the rim, to get the shots off. So anytime you pick up your dribble, you can do a step jumper or layup.
That's clean.
By holding the right stick in like one of 5 directions.
That's clean.
It's pretty cool. Not a lot of people are using it yet. But when they see how powerful it is, and they'll start using it because it's just a cool way to score.
I will absolutely use that, 100%. I might go back to my post game. I got away from it because it was
appreciate you again
stupid.
Having a nice long conversation with me, and hopefully we'll do it again next year.
Pleasure.
Hopefully we do it again next year. He didn't even seem excited to be there.
You heard it right there, people. Straight from the
Dang,
source. Joe. We're talking step through up and unders captured by Pro Play, expanded dribble customization, plus a redesigned hands up deep.
Skill-based ankle breaker. What does that mean? Sorry, that's funny. No look passes. Upgraded rhythm shoot upgraded. Advanced shot contest feedback. Logic driven dunk meter. Yeah, they talked about that. Improve hands up. Yeah. Step through, yeah. New collision, yeah, they talked about dynamic layup engine. Oh, that's, no. I don't know what that is. Revamped takeover system. All of that at the top is crazy. Intuitive alley-oops. AI and coaching.
Defense and shot contest system.
This is going to be a
Come
lot.
on now.
This is going to be a long video.
To me, 2K27's gameplay this year feels just so balanced, which is, I know, was a big point of emphasis for our gameplay developers.
And gameplay in 27 is doing it big this year, Chris. Even bigger than what you can see behind me. All of these updates are just the beginning.
I apologize. I had this queued up because I like doing this. I love doing this. I'm not going to lie. I love doing this. I love doing this because of so many people do it. So many people clickbait. These are the games I have on my system right now. These are the NBAs. Arguably, I believe these are the best ones. And I said I didn't pre-order it, right? Oh, wait. Actually, there you go. My own thing. There you go. I didn't do it. Okay? Just wanted to make sure that... Because I love doing that. Because I hate people who clickbait. I hate people who clickbait. Hate it. So anytime I have a chance to set myself apart, I do it.
Chris, I even heard that we have over 7,000 new pro play animations in 2K27. Wow, there is just so much to cover today. So we're gonna keep the ball moving. What do you say? All right, like I said, we're coming to you live from Los Angeles, one of America's all-time Hooper cities. So I think it's only fitting for our next topic, which is the city. There are a lot of exciting updates to the city.
Dang, they started
this year.
off immediately
Let's see
with the
what
city.
you think.
Let's do it.
Probably because it's the, you know, it's the same format.
Hey, what's happening? Let's go get a run in, man.
Let's run it. Let's get going.
Man, you know I'm down. Come on, let's do this.
Let's do it, gang.
They got girls in there. All right. And they can dunk. Huh? Ooh. Ain't nobody playing in there, bro. They really brought the ball back, bro. Sunset. Saw Old Town. Crew HQ. Rack has different locations. This man shot a free throw backwards. Come on now. Ooh. 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 Oh, that's Pro-Am. Okay, never mind.
All right, who we got next?
It's time to hoop.
Man, check out the ball.
Let's go.
Just wow, did you see that? This is huge.
And you know what? The city is truly a place where basketball never sleeps. And I'm sure the fans have some questions, and we have some answers in the latest courtside report. Take a look.
This year, we're breaking boundaries with our first ever co-ed city, allowing male and female My players to compete side by side. Whether you're a rookie honing your skills in the all-new casual corner, a dedicated squad climbing the competitive rank city, allowing male
Casual
and female
corner?
My players to compete side by side. Whether you're a rookie honing your skills in the all-new casual corner, a dedicated squad climbing the competitive ranks inside your very own Crew HQ, or a blacktop legend battling bosses at the iconic Rucker Park and Street Kings, There is a stage for every hooper.
So all of them is co-ed. All the yep. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
In NBA 2K27, we're introducing a fully co-ed city. For the first time,
dope.
you can create a female My Player and compete in the city with our global community of hoopers. All My Players, male and female, are built on the same exact framework. This means your height, badges, attribute ratings, and wingspan are all determined by your build, not your appearance. This ensures that the only thing that matters is how you ball. All game modes within the city are completely co-ed with full access to the Rec, Theater, Street Kings, Park, Proving Grounds, Ante Up, Starting Five, and the new Crew HQ and Casual Corner.
I'm wondering what Casual Corner is and if people are gonna clown people for going in there. Like if they see you going in there. I'm like, I need to know what it is.
Inspired by community feedback, the Rec, Theater, Ante Up, and Seasonal Parks all feature new environments. Every game at the Rec now looks unique, with 5 different environments, all available at launch, which will be randomly selected each game. A legendary court in the real world. Rucker Park, the storied Harlem blacktop and streetball mecca, has been faithfully recreated in NBA 2K27 down to every last detail.
But is Rucker Park?
Rucker
Hold
Park
on.
now looks unique. With
Is Rucker
inspired
Park
by community
is Rucker Park one of the environments we get in Rec? Because I heard it was just for Street Kings.
feedback, the Rec, Theater, Ante Up, and Seasonal Parks all feature new environments. Every game at the Rec now looks unique, with 5 different environments.
See, so you get to play outside, but it doesn't look like it's technically Rucker Park themed.
All available at
You said
launch,
just Street
which will be
Kings?
random-
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I see. I think we got an actual stadium. Oh yes, this is what I've been asking. Listen, bro. Okay, the closest comparison to my career is the Rec because you play 5v5. But they had people on the side that didn't react to crap or anything. That's dope. I like
We
this.
selected each game. A legendary court in the real world.
Okay.
Rucker Park. The
See why I said take my money? That's too early. That's too early. I only like one thing they did so far. Maybe 2.
Down to every last detail.
Too early. There's a reason I haven't pre-ordered yet.
HQ is your home base in the city for you and your friends.
So just wait, I
Customize
got
your
you.
crew's uniform and logo and see it hang proudly in the new Crew HQ rafters, where every crew member's jersey will be honored high above for everyone to see. Wins friends.
Oh,
Customize
wait. This is Crew
legendary
Crew?
court in the real
This
world.
isn't
Rucker
this isn't
Park,
Pro-Am. This
the
is
storied
Crew
Harlem
Crew.
Blacktop and streetball mecca has been faithfully recreated. in
Hold
NBA
on.
2K27
Hold
down to
on.
Every last detail.
That's
Crew HQ is your home base in the city for you and your friends. Customize your crew's uniform and logo and see it hang proudly in the new Crew HQ rafters, where every crew member's jersey will be honored high above for everyone to see.
Oh, then they got they're
Wins
probably
come
gonna have
and go,
leaderboards.
But a jersey in the rafters is legendary.
Yep.
Inside, you and your crew can practice together on 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 half courts, in addition to 3v3 and 5v5 full courts. When you're ready to challenge rival crews, you and your squad can face off against other crews via matchmaking in 3v3 and 5v5 games. Each day, your crew will be placed into a leaderboard of 40 crews matching your tier. You've got 7 days to prove your crew is worthy of promotion. Rack up wins and climb the ranks to reach the next level.
This is what I was. Okay, so they brought this back. This is basically no different.
Or take the L and risk being relegated. We've also upped this.
I saw 2 cap breakers so far.
7
in the
days
rewards.
to prove your crew is worthy of promotion. Rack up wins and climb the ranks to reach the next level, or take the L and risk being relegated. We've also upped the stakes and rewards for crews in 2K27. There
3
are now
cap
40
breakers.
levels of crew progression at launch, which is 10 more than last year. And the
4
hustle
cap breakers
doesn't end there.
in the crew.
Starting in Season 2, we're adding 5 new crew levels each season, offering you more prizing opportunities to improve your My Player and crew every season.
Ooh. Okay. See now okay.
This year, we really focused on making NBA 2K27 as accessible as possible, allowing the newest members of our community to practice their skills in a comfortable space that allows for.
First of all, you being able to Never mind. You could do it last year. I just never did it. Balling in a hoodie.
Head-to-head play with other users
That's on
learning
me.
the game as well.
That's on me.
Upon it, accessible as possible, allowing the newest members of our community to practice their skills in a comfortable space that allows for head-to-head play with other users learning the game as well. Upon entering the city, players can compete and build confidence in the casual corner, an optional space for new 2K players to find their footing.
Matchmaking rules, casual, PvE, Hooper, mix of PvE, PvP, full PvP at Baller, full PvP with 75% earnings on Pro, and MVP and Hall of Fame, always PvE with no earnings. The crap?
New Hoopers have the opportunity to face.
Nah, I just read your comment, and then 25 overall. Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
In rookie-friendly 3v3 and 5v5 games before taking on tougher competition among the wider community.
Wait, I need to understand
These
what
new
that
game modes
is.
are assigned based on new players' performance tier or plate color. Players will start at casual tier in a PvE format before graduating to face other players.
So all of that's
when
the
you feel
same,
ready
okay.
to put your skills to the test in the city, you can skip ahead at any time. From competitive co-ed gameplay to a stunning After Dark environment, we've brought new life to the city and made it representative of every Hooper on the planet. Run the court with your crew, perfect your skills at Casual Corner, and show off your MyPlayer in rotating park environments. Lace up and play around the clock, all day, all night. Greatness never rests in NBA 2K27.
Haha, she got dunked on. I mean, he got dunked on by her.
2K fans, we're talking about the first ever
Shush your mouth. Casual Corner, Co-ed City, Rucker Park, and Street Kings. Yep. Expanded and season level crews, Crew HQ private games. That's kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. That's really cool because like I could never really get like on with my crew this year. Xbox and PlayStation, it was just like you just never linked up because you were just never around. You never knew who was really on. You know, because like I got so many crew invites, and I was literally in my NBA. So it's like I never knew who was really on, and I get it going from the other side because again, people who are inviting me were from PlayStation too. So you know, so they didn't. You don't know who's on. Crew HQ private games, daily rivals, leaderboard, and swag. Yeah, I'm all right with that. Rotating environments in the rec, redesigned starting 5, 7 new seasonal parks. Okay. Annie up in the clouds. Okay. The theater outdoors. Thank you. I said I didn't want to be in a building. I said that. Player medals. What is that? Crew HQ rank games. Crew HQ, Street Kings, Court Crashers, and VIP teammates. My boy was asking because he was new. This was his first 2K since 2K20. He played against KD in Street Kings. He was like, yo, can they become your teammates? Look at the card. What card? What card, Rich? I don't want to miss anything. Crew stuff sold me on this game. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. That's a nice addition. I'm not going to lie. That helps your crew be more of a crew. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a welcomed addition. You said, look at the card. What card? Were you talking about the overalls?
This year, we've got 5 new rec environments which rotate for a fresh experience every time. Casual.
The carrot, the screen, the card, the screen. Oh, look at what I was looking at, basically. That's what you're talking about?
Corner for new players, and even crews now have a home base.
Okay, got you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
And connecting with friends and opponents from all over the world.
There's so many places to hoop, Chris.
You know, Alexis, I'm starting to recruit some people for my own crew, so I have an open invitation if you'd like to join us.
No. What makes you think that I'm gonna join your crew? If you've ever played with LD2K, you know that he does not pass. But I digress. Besides, I already have a crew. In fact, I think we should bring out one of my crew right now to talk about this next section with us, one of ESPN's finest. A true hooper who knows the game better than most, and a former LA Spark star, Shanae Ogumake.
Here comes the dump truck. She was switching at a tunnel.
Such a great environment for. I know the tunnel's long. When I came out here, I was out of breath.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What's up,
How are you
guys?
doing?
I'm doing great. How are y'all doing?
We're excited, you know, we're revealing 2K27 today, so we're just very excited about this day, and I know that you're a big 2K fan, so what's your favorite part about building a My Player?
So for me, as an analyst, I love all of the little details of the game and seeing how far it has come. Now with the My Player Builder this year, it really unlocks so much more, which is so cool. A lot of potential to see what you can do on the court. So that's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, that definitely.
Okay. I need y'all to lock in, okay? I need y'all to lock in. She didn't say anything.
Part about building.
She didn't say anything. I need y'all to lock
For
in.
me, as an analyst, I love all of the little details of the game and seeing how far it has come. Now with the My Player Builder this year, it really unlocks so much more, which is so cool. A lot of potential to see what you can do on the court. So that's what I'm most excited about.
She didn't
that
say
definitely
anything.
Tracks. I mean, there are a few important details this year in terms of new updates because
I mean,
for the first time ever,
there's nothing wrong with you liking a female, Rich. It's like you ain't gotta apologize for that.
you can build a female My Player.
Oh, this is crazy.
As if she didn't know that. So what were you talking about in the builder? You were talking about the builder and how it had a bunch of different stuff and you didn't know you could. I'm petty. I'm real petty.
I love this. I'm here for this.
All right, let's take a look.
Your stream PG though, I mean, that's still PG. There's nothing wrong with liking a female. Just don't get vulgar with it, you know that. I mean, they're gonna have females in the park. What do you think is gonna happen with that? People in GTA are weird. My Player Builder. All right, here we go.
My Player Builder.
Let's lock in.
2K27.
Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Don't talk to me.
The My
I'm just
Player
kidding.
Builder in NBA
I'm kidding.
2K27 offers more personalization with new builder paths and added badges. A redesign. The My Player Builder in NBA 2K27 offers more personalization with new
See, you didn't have to describe it, Rich. It was fine.
builder paths and added badges.
This is what they were. So there was somebody, my boys was talking about tokens. Let me just let them, let me just let them.
And for the first time, the ability to create female builder in NBA
Redesign
2K27
takeover.
offers more personalization with new builder paths and added badges. A redesigned takeover system.
Did they bring back the ability that we had in like 23 where we could choose our takeovers?
And for the first time, the ability to create female My Players. This is the most versatile My Player builder in NBA 2K history, giving players all of the tools to model their game after their favorite
builder is
NBA
confusing.
and WNBA superstars.
Angel, please.
For veteran players, the Create Your Own Path My Player Builder
Who is Edwin?
features a badge-focused option
Badge focus. We already had that.
for deeper customization.
Already had
The
that.
most notable change is the introduction of badge tokens.
Boy. You remember 2K16 to 2K17? Remember when 2K17 introduced archetypes? Similar vibe. Nobody asked for that crap. What are badge tokens? Nobody asked for this. It's a similar. I'm getting a similar feeling. Nobody
players,
asks
the
for.
Create Your Own
Just
Path
making
My
it
Player
confused.
Builder features a badge-focused option for deeper customization.
All right, hold on. I need to process
The
this.
most notable change is the introduction of badge tokens, which are used to equip badges to your build. Badge tokens are central.
So are they badge points? Like, you have. See, it's complicated for no reason. I can already tell what this is. I'm willing to be wrong, but I'm thinking no, because then these don't have it. All right, never mind. Let me keep going.
Make when crafting your My Player.
Let me keep going.
Each build starts with 20 badge slots distributed across 6 disciplines: shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and physicals. All 20 slots are immediately available when you enter the city. You just need to earn badge tokens to fill them. For veteran players, the Create Your Own Path My Player Builder features a badge-focused option for deeper customization. The most notable change is the introduction of badge tokens, which are used to equip badges to your build. Badge tokens are central to every decision you make when crafting your My Player. Each build starts with 20 badge slots distributed across 6 disciplines: shooting, finishing, playmaking. Every decision you make when crafting your My Player. Each build starts with 20 badge slots distributed across 6 disciplines.
Okay, so it's 20 in each category. Got it.
Shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, rebounding.
Maybe not.
And physicals.
Maybe not, because there's no way that defense rebounding has 20 badges.
All 20 slots are immediately available when you enter the city.
All 20 slots. So it's not 20 at each. It's 20 across all. What the?
You just need to earn badge tokens to fill them.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Badge progression in 2K27 flows through 6 meters, 1 for each discipline. As you play, positive in-game moments will naturally fill the relevant discipline meter.
So when I told y'all about the way I do my NBA thing, my NBA, my career thing, it was just like this. If I started getting a whole bunch of rebounds, I would upgrade my rebounds. Like everything I did in the game counted towards something.
2K27 flows through 6 meters, 1 for each discipline. As you
that man had 0 for rebounding.
Badge progression.
He's a point guard. No, he's not a point guard. Never mind. There's no way he only has 17 playmaking.
In 2K27 flows through 6 meters, 1 for each discipline.
Says Z real quick. The park gameplay looks like 25 next gen park, just upgraded graphics. It's so zoomed out. Look it up. It's the same 2K. Z real quick. The park gameplay looks like 2K15 next gen park. Just upgraded graphics. It's so zoomed out. Look it up. It's the same. I remember 2K15. I absolutely remember 2K15. I remember what my build looked like. I remember what the game. I see. Yeah. This was the camera. I'm pretty sure you can change it though. So you're just talking about like the graphics.
Positive in-game moments will naturally fill the relevant discipline meter. Heavy finishes at the rim will see their finishing progression rise.
Okay, so at the top is each one of those badge categories?
Volume shooters will increase their shooting.
Yeah, it's the badge categories. Why would you want that permanently displayed? Like once you max it out, it's...
Your tokens can be reassigned at any time if you change your mind. But tokens earned through in-game events are locked to their respective disciplines.
Got it. So it's like the build specialization, you could only put the cap breakers, or in this case tokens. The tokens you would unlock, let's hypothetically, the tokens that you unlock from the build specialization can only go towards whatever specific. Got it. But they're not locked. So they're basically allowing you to change your badges whenever you want, as long as you have enough tokens.
Bonus slots and tokens can be earned through progression and aren't locked to any particular discipline.
Well, I just figured out what the tokens was for. This was another attempt to monetize the game. Because they're going to limit you in the tokens you can get, but allow you to get more tokens through the season pass, through city events, and that's pretty much it. So there's another way to monetize the game because they're going to give you more. This is basically the same thing they did with the cat breakers. They're each badge category takeovers. You can have more than one activator, so like you can get all 5 attacks.
Plenty of flexibility.
We didn't get to that yet, Rich. Was that a travel?
Bonus slots and tokens can be earned through progression and aren't locked to any
Because her left foot was her pivot foot.
particular discipline, giving you plenty of flexibility as you evolve your player. For some bonus slots and tokens can be earned through progression and aren't locked to any particular discipline.
Maybe her right foot was the
giving
pivot
you
foot.
plenty of flexibility as you evolve your player. For some builds, you need to think strategically about the badges you choose, because not every badge can be equipped at the same time. So you have to find a combination that works best for you. We know the community enjoys Rebirth, so we're happy to share that it's back in 2K27 with 4 Rebirth tiers. Once your build reaches 90 overall, Rebirth continues to give your new builds a jump start, starting at the highest overall you previously reached. This year, every time you create a new build, it will immediately unlock a percentage of your new build's badge tokens, so you can equip more badges right away.
They said every badge cannot be equipped at the same time. What? What? This is how they monetize it. Look at what we're looking at. 5 defensive badges. What if you had 6 that you want to put on? You can't. But they're going to give you a way to unlock more to get you to keep playing the game.
The higher your Rebirth level, the more tokens are unlocked. At tier 4, all of your build's default badge tokens are unlocked immediately when you start your new build. Unleash your full potential.
This was the other thing my brother was telling me, synergy.
With the all-new Synergy system, the next evolution of badges and boosts. Synergy gives you the ability to surpass your badge limitations and reach another level of greatness using boosts. Synergy features 8 slots in total. 6 slots provide a +1 boost, and 2 slots provide a +2 boost. For example, you can equip greatness using boost. Synergy features 8 slots in total. 6 slots provide a +1 boost.
See? What'd I tell you? Unlock the full potential of your badges. Ignite your build by exerting synergy through season prizes. Build specialization crew or by climbing the rep ranks.
And 2 slots provide a +2 boost. For example, you
So 6 +1s.
can equip a bronze badge and reach silver with a +1 boost, or apply a +2 boost to a gold badge and earn a max level of legend. This is how legend badges are earned this year in NBA 2K27.
So you can't get legend badges anymore. Based off of what he just
Or
said.
apply a +2 boost to a gold badge and earn a max level of legend.
He said this is how. He said this is how you get legend.
This is how legend badges are earned this year in NBA 2K27. Synergy slots have 2 parts, Fuse
That layup was clean.
and Reaction. Fuse badges receive a max. This is how legend badges are earned this year in NBA 2K27. Synergy slots have 2 parts, Fuse and Reaction. Fuse badges receive a max +1 or a max +2 boost for the entire game,
Got it.
pushing that badge beyond its current tier to maximize its potential.
Yeah.
Placing a badge in the Fuse slot also frees up the badge tokens you would have otherwise spent to equip it.
Interesting. Got it.
When
Got
reaction
it. Got it. So, so let's say, so for example, what they're talking about here, for those who might be confused, what they're saying here is the Deadeye right here. Let's say it costs you 5 tokens, right? This is going to be interesting. I'm already breaking this. So basically, if this costs 5, right? In this slot, it costs 5. If you put it down here, you free up the 5 that you would have spent. Here's how you can... We'll see. It says available tokens 3, right? So let's say you had another badge that costs 5, but you only can put 3 tokens. Just put it down here. If you want, like for me, I'm going to have some physicals. So if I have 7 tokens, and look, see, so let's take this example right here, playmaking, right? Total available tokens 17. Let's say you wanted, this is interesting. This is so dumb. Because not only do you have to have the attributes to unlock the badge, you also have to use token.
badges are paired with Fuse badges,
Oh, this is so dumb.
a boost is triggered automatically once you activated the Fuse badge a set number of times during the game.
Just like I said in the beginning of this, I'll stop pausing because I know we got a long way to go. Just like I said in the beginning of this, nobody asked for this. And like, who asked for this? I'm just like out of all the community requests that go on in their Discord, the ones that go over Twitter, all this stuff that people make videos about, who asked for this?
When
Just let that sink in for a second. Who actually would have asked for this? The money makers at the top. That's who.
triggered, the reaction badge receives the same +1 or +2 boost for the remainder of the game.
If something comes out and everybody's scratching their head, that means the community did not ask for it.
Shanae, after seeing that, what's the first build that you're going to make?
Look, they're not even talking about the badge tokens. They're not even talking about it because it's so confusing. All right, hold on. Badge loadouts, badge synergy, female my players, revamp takeover. They didn't talk about that. Create builds on the go with NBA 2K HQ. My boy was telling me something about this, like you can start making your builds in an app or something like that. I think I read that. I read it by accident, but 19 new badges, signature blueprints, new builder path. Is this like what Live had when they had like a triple threat and they had an icon at the end? Is that what this is? Get a jump start with Rebirth, Catbreaker preview, badge tokens. Buddy asked for that crap. Deeper builder customization, expanded build specialization.
Before I even start, I actually want to give love. That hoodie is
I bet you they put some of the badge token stuff in the build specialization.
fire.
That's what everybody's been saying.
I love your talk, but that hoodie is fire. I need to steal that, okay? Yeah, to answer your question, power forward. That's it for me. You guys know when I was a player, I love to protect the rim, clean up the glass. I mean, when we think of power forwards or even centers, I don't know if you guys saw the clip.
We did.
Of what happened between me and Victor Wembanyama. You guys, we played. I beat him the first time, but then he kicked my butt the second time. So we need to have a rematch. But again, I think it's people like that that are beasts on the boards, that are relentless, but also have the skills to really get you a win.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, that's cute. I know. I love that.
Listen, that's awesome. There's so much to be excited about. The My Player Builder this year is epic, and I can't wait to see what everyone cooks up. For veteran build makers, the deep customization options you're all used to are still in NBA 2K27. The team continues to refine the underlying attribute systems in pursuit of the most balanced and creative My Player Builder to date. Also, don't sleep on everything going on with badges this year. New badge tokens and loadouts, badge synergy, and even 19 new badges. Big updates this year.
Who cares?
All right, well, thank you, Shanae. But before you
Who cares about new badges when we can't equip them?
go, do you ever feel like maybe you wish you could build your My Player on the go?
Oh, I'd absolutely love
Come
that.
on, boy,
Can't
here
say
we
I've
go.
ever thought about it, but now you really
I'm
piqued
intrigued.
my imagination. You've intrigued
Okay,
me.
okay. Well, then you might want to pay attention to this next section.
No, I don't.
Oh, thanks, y'all.
Okay, thank you. Well, this is all great news, but 2K fam, I'm gonna need you to buckle up because what if I told you that you no longer have to wait until early access to start making your NBA 2K27 My Player builds on August 21st?
Don't care.
We will be releasing an all-new companion app for NBA 2K27 players
Don't care.
called NBA 2K HQ. It will be your headquarters for all things.
You know why they did this? Because the badge tokens is so freaking confusing and stupid. A week before the game comes out, they release an app so that you can start building.
NBA 2K with many exciting features, starting with being able to make and share your My Player builds with the homies from the convenience of your phone. So, Chris, tell the people what they want to know.
All right, let's get into this. Like Alexis said, now you can take that My Player Builder console experience and bring it everywhere with the all-new NBA 2K HQ app.
You said a week? No, yeah. They said the 21st. The game comes out on the 28th. The 21st is this Friday. The 28th is next Friday. A week before.
Going to be able to access the My Player Builder, make edits, and configure your perfect build. Not to mention, you can now share your build with others via QR code. I'm gonna make you a few.
Seatbelt? Boost body up. How to keep track of Twitch drops? Twitch drops? It should be in your accounts. It should be in your account. Well, I know I don't have drops on, so I don't know if that helps you, Reaper. I think that's your name, but it should be in your account. Like you should click on your click on like in the top right of your I don't know if you're on mobile or whatever, but wherever you are, you should be able to click on like your like your account, and then it should literally say somewhere, like it should say drops. You said thank you? No problem. No problem.
You can also message your team members and friends. Track progress on your crew's weekly goals.
Okay, see, okay. Okay, so not at all using it for the builder thing, but the rest of this is actually kind of cool. It keeps you connected. It's kind of like a Discord for 2K. That's basically what this is.
The best part is you can earn even more rewards every day you log in to 2K HQ.
Here we go with the Fortnite. We got a burrito.
Plus, we've improved the
Excuse me, did I see a cat breaker in there? Yep. Oh no, that's crew rewards. Never mind. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay now.
Plus, we've improved the face scanning technology all within the app. It's the perfect companion app for hoopers everywhere, and
It has been horrible. The best one was Live 16.
I am personally
That's the last time I scanned my
extremely
face.
psyched about it, Alexis. I'm definitely going to have a few builds ready by August 28th to cross all of you up.
Remember, you all, the app is dropping on August 21st, just 3 days from now. So mark your calendars, download the app, and get into the world of 2K sooner than later. Now, I'm feeling very good today. I'm excited. So what if I told you that I have another surprise for you, Chris?
I'm ready for it.
And what if I told you
I heard,
you're
Rich.
not going to have to wait until August 28th to
I
test
heard.
out your build?
I read this
Early
by accident.
access is now going to officially start on August 26th. So if you pre-order the Superstar or the Ultra editions, you can start playing NBA 2K27 just 8 days from now. I know you guys are all excited. You can start crafting your build on the
I asked my job for the 28th off because 2K was going to drop at noon.
the 21st with the app, and then start putting it to the test on the 26th. Let's go. Yes. Now, if you're a member of the NBA 2K community, you know these guys well. They don't need any introduction, but I'm going to toss it up to the booth where Evan and Stacks are coming to you live. What's up, guys?
These 8 days going to kill me of waiting. Why?
Welcome, everybody. Our community show has made it to the big leagues. I'm your host, Evan, and I'm pleased to introduce our special guest, my man Stacks.
Why is
How
he
you
a special
doing?
guest? This man
was good, man.
This man is on every stream with you. How is he a special guest?
I'm happy to talk about some NBA 2K27 today. We heard a lot of fire news, so let's get into it.
I'm ready as well.
You said I want it now, Z? I want it?
All right, the crew on the floor just broke down what's new in gameplay, the city, and the My Player Builder. Now, let's talk about my team and my NBA. Stacks, my team is all about building your dream team of NBA and WNBA superstars from any era. Who makes your all-time starting five?
That's a good question. First and foremost, I think I would go greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. Probably the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan. I gotta go KD. Give me
6 and improve the core franchise experience that we know chips and
I'm not gonna lie. I told y'all in my previous 2K videos, I'm not a My Team head. This is a 3-hour video. I'll cover this, but I'm not. I'll look at my NBA because it's interesting to me. Eurostash is back. My NBA Legacy, CBA Accessories, Player Relationships, GM Trust, 75. New My NBA Eras Historical Courts. 75 new My NBA Eras Historical. Oh, okay. Courts. 4-team trades, buyout market. That's funny. Draft class playlist, revamp free agency, improved contracts, 100-year franchise, Eurostash.
rivalries across the league where you can form big threes. You can now do 4-team trades and even throw in cash.
What else do we got?
I got even more for you. Next, let's break down my NBA. This year, the dev team's first goal was to get back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know our My NBA community really cares about. There are so many features here, like improved free agency negotiations. We've got a new morale system that...
I'm not gonna lie, this is personal to me. Let me get back to the stuff that we're like actually here for. That's personal to me. I can go back and look at that. I don't mind doing that.
It is an ongoing
Let's
effort,
keep
and we'll
going.
keep improving how we combat cheating, and we'll have more to share with you all after game
Excuse me?
devices and scripts. And are a big focus of 2K27. We know there's something the community wants to hear about, and that's how we are protecting the online experience. Fair play and competition are a big focus of 2K27.
Zens.
Today, we can share that we are working on improved detections for automated cheating devices and scripts. Those improvements will go live after launch. And once they do, enforcement will be retroactive to day 1 of 2K27. Protecting fair play is an ongoing effort, and we'll keep improving how we combat cheating, and we'll have more to share with you all after the launch of 2K27. That's it for us in the booth. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my special guest, as always, Stax. We're going to toss it back to Alexis and Chris with even more news about my career.
Go ahead, girl. Work it out.
Thank you, Evan. Now this man standing to my left needs no introduction to the
Who's
Hooper
that?
community. Is a two-time NBA All-Star from the Indiana
Oh, Tyrese?
Pacers. It's Tyrese Halliburton. Welcome. We're so excited to have you here.
Appreciate it, guys. Is my mic on? Is my mic on?
Yeah,
appreciate it, guys.
Everybody
Appreciate it,
hears
guys.
you. How's your summer been?
Great. Just got married, so it's been a good summer.
That's right.
It's been a good summer. Excited.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well, here we ask the hard-hitting questions, and we're going to just get it right started. So if you could play in any other era, what era
Why
would
are we
you
doing
play?
this?
Oh man, probably 2010s, just because that's me as like a big basketball fan, big gamer.
Facts.
That Heatles LeBron era. That's very much so what I grew up with.
Well, I can tell you like your basketball history, so that probably means I think you're gonna have very much fun with this next brand new feature coming to my career this year.
For real. What y'all got? Let me see.
Well, I think we should take a look.
Okay, let's see.
What up?
What are you playing? This the new 2K?
Yo, that's the Jordan era. Yo, I remember these logos. Yo.
It's my career eras.
You like it?
Do I like it? It's fire.
Man, about to get a triple-double. What's up with that 36%? With 16 points? You've been chucking. You have been chucking, sir.
Guy like regular my career, but you can play in all these different eras. They got the Curry era, LeBron, Kobe.
I might play with D-Wade. I'm not gonna lie.
And Magic and Bird.
I'm not gonna lie. I might play with D-Wade and LeBron in them. I want to play with D-Wade. If I make my shooting guard, would I play with D-Rose? I don't know if I would play with D-Rose. I might have to go back to the Heat. Because D-Wade's my favorite player, so I don't know. We'll see.
The debates about who's the greatest player.
That's the same dunk animation.
NBA history will never end. Settle them yourself. In my career eras.
That's the Magic pass style. Doing all that extra stuff.
And create history.
Chill, I don't want to go too far back. They might take away the three-point line. Chill.
Magic and Bird. Tonight, Michael Jordan his 6 rings. Team up with AI and stop the Lakers' three-peat. Turn Miami's big 3 into the big 4. Rob D. Rose of his youngest MVP title.
Bro, why would you do that? This man had a career-ending injury. Like, why would you? You couldn't have said help him get up.
Until you bury them in their prime. Put the debate to rest. NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
Eras is coming to
No spoilers, Rich.
my career this year. What do you think about that?
That's crazy. That's exciting. Playing many different eras.
I know you're
Games
excited. Just let me get
officiated
to it.
different, teams are different. You get to see how guys progress, and you know how they're going to progress. So all that's really exciting.
I might play with Melo. He was on the Knicks during the Heat era.
And all those what-if questions can only be answered this year in NBA 2K.
Yeah, for me, that's huge. I love the idea that you can ball out with anybody. So that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you're definitely basically a time traveler, but we think you would kill it in any
What does that
era,
mean?
and we can't wait to see what this year brings for you both on the court and in NBA 2K27. So we want to thank you so much for rocking with us today.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Thank you.
All right.
They brought him out there for a whole 10 minutes.
Right. Eras isn't all that's cooking in my career this year either.
A whole
This
10 minutes.
is
They wasted that man's time, bro.
the most ambitious
A whole
story
10 minutes. Unless he's gonna be like a you know, like a announcer or analyst or whatever in the future. Why you waste that man's time?
told, spanning 11
That man is
chapters
rehabbing.
and is more than twice the length of last year's. This cooking in my career this year either. This is the most ambitious story we've ever told, spanning 11 chapters and is more than
Jesus.
twice the length of last year's. The story
Last year's. I don't know when it was ever over. The my career story, because it's like you go through your first year, you still have those key game goals and stuff like that. So when was it ever over? Was it over when you technically reached the league? I guess that's what they're talking about.
follows MP's career from high school through the G League and into the NBA. We also run into some
G
new
League.
characters in MP's story you just might know.
Try something, okay? He had this crazy look in his eyes.
Yeah, but he was trash. I'm glad he was there.
Why?
Because that could happen anytime. Dirty or not, it's still basketball. Can't really be worried about playing like that.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever makes you feel better, okay? Have you talked to Dion? Is he gonna see you this week? He's here, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. I want to work with him on a few things before the tournament.
Yeah, man. We gotta win this tournament, man.
Bro,
the
you-
water bill is gonna be astronomical. You've been taking so many showers.
I'm way more concerned about
What's a
impressing the
roommate?
scouts than showering right now. I'm not gonna lie.
He's holding his back the entire
G League
cutscene.
guys?
Featuring none other than Vince Staples as MP's cousin. He helps you navigate the challenges throughout your entire journey. But
I'm out of
that's
touch.
not all.
I don't know who that
There are
is.
so many routes into the NBA today, and the same goes for our game. While this isn't the first time you've seen the G in MP storyline, it surely will be one for the books. Take a look.
What up, Dion, my boy?
There go Dion. He got some grades.
All right, now Ruck is one thing, but that street ball, it don't translate to the G. If you want to get drafted next season, you got to establish yourself immediately.
See, that's why I like you, Dion.
I like Dion.
You always one step ahead of the competition.
Always
That's
like
what I
Dion.
mean.
And I know I ain't got to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The G League ain't no joke. Everybody there is fighting with every cell in their body to get to the NBA.
But there is even bigger news for my career this year. For the first time ever, you can now team up with a friend and cement your
Nah. 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 Nah.
legacy together with an all-new co-op experience. Check this out.
Okay, but listen, now it's time to make history.
Nah. You got an agent. Hold on. You got an agent for both of y'all?
I mean, winning a championship as rookies could be massive for your brand. You could be the new Magic and Bird, right? And on the same team. I mean, nobody has seen that before.
I like that. Okay, but which one of us is Larry?
Obviously, I'm Magic and you're Bird.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Oh, you're cool with being one of the greatest players of all time. That's mighty big of you, Trace.
What can I say? I'm a generous guy.
Yeah, okay.
You can pick from 9.
Climb the NBA draft board. That's dope. Finally, you get to grind for it. Fire and concrete. Yeah, they told about that. Distinct era visual styling and moments. Got it. New game. New.
It's the custom.
What does that say? What does this say? New key game storylines. There you go. My career co-op running mate. That's friggin' dope. Play against legends in my career.
Traces physicals inspired by superstars like Jan.
Wait, what? Wait. Time out. Let's go back. Hold on.
For my career this year.
Hold on.
For the first time ever, you can now team up with a friend and cement your legacy together with an all-new co-op experience. Check this out.
Hold on.
Listen,
it don't sound like I thought it. Hold on. I might have overreacted. This don't sound like what I think it is. Hold on.
I like that.
Time. That's mighty big.
Physicals.
Because he's talking about basically, this is you. This will forever be you. And then you can edit this dude.
What can I say? I'm a generous guy.
Yeah, okay.
You can pick from 9 build templates to customize Trace's physicals inspired by superstars like Giannis, Steph, and KD, and then earn points to upgrade Trace and become the ultimate dynamic duo with.
Yeah, this isn't two my players. This is literally couch co-op.
When your running mate isn't online, Trace plays with you like an AI, and your friend can hop in and out of co-op with you at any time. The best part is that both you and your partner earn full amounts of VC and Season XP as you progress through the My Career story.
Okay, I guess. I mean, I guess. You only get 9 choices, though.
Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say, Alex.
I agree.
All in all, My Career is packed this year. Eras, co-op running mate, fire and concrete in the modern era. 2K27 My Career is surely one of the best we've ever done, and I can't wait for all of you to experience it.
That is going to do it for us today. What a great event. And we want to thank you for watching.
That's it?
We've covered everything from gameplay to all the new features.
So
like
what's the other 2 hours
City,
about?
Updated My Player Builder, My NBA, My Team, new NBA 2K HQ, and our most ambitious My Career story ever. And this is just the beginning. Immediately after this show, go check out the complete courtside reports for every mode on the website, nba.2k.com, for a deeper dive into everything.
Where's the courtside report? There it is.
That you saw today. All the details, all the nuance, all ball dropping
You said that's the only sucky part, but just having co-op is a big step?
live
Said
on
wait.
our 2K channels. Pre-order NBA 2K right now and get early access on August 26th. And also, don't forget about NBA 2K HQ. That releases on Apple and Android on August 21st. So you have access on August 26th. And also, don't forget about NBA 2K HQ. That releases on Apple and Android on August 21st. So you have 5 days to get your My Player build ready. Now, for those who just can't get enough of the news, stick around, because after the stream, we have the NBA 2K channel. They'll be streaming live NBA 2K27 Play Now action, along with a full breakdown of gameplay and every single mode that we talked about again today. So thank you guys so much, and until then, we cannot wait for you all to enjoy NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in NBA 2K27, and I'll see you on the virtual courts.
I know how you're feeling right now.
Hey, my
You're
boy.
at the start of something new. You want to be
They're all in brown shirts.
MVP?
They all got the 2K generic stuff on.
Me?
Yes. You want to be MVP, right?
Yes.
Say it like you mean it.
I want to be the MVP.
Louder.
I want to be the MVP! Woo!
All right. All right.
The advertising, the subtle advertising, letting you know something's coming out in February. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we? What are we doing?
Really about to learn some more right now.
Entertainment.
That's college basketball. Did you see they said campus? I did see the campus
Welcome back, everybody. Stacks and I are here to be your post-show entertainment. How are you feeling so far, Stack?
Makes sense. Right before March Madness.
Hey man, I'm feeling real good. Super excited to learn more. Apparently we're about to learn some more right now, Evan. So let's get right into it, baby. Let's get it.
College basketball in February
Yes,
2027.
we are. Many of you in the community want all of the details you can get for NBA.
All right, I'm gonna just show you this real quick because I'm blocking it. The bottom of the screen: gameplay, my career, my team, my NBA, my player builder, and the city. All right, here we go.
2K27. So that is what Stacks and I are here to provide. We are going to go through gameplay and then each of the game modes. So if you missed the preseason breakdown, you get to see it all here for the first time.
Okay.
If you've been here with us since the very beginning, you'll get to see even more details so that you know everything.
How did you get from the stadium back home, guys? Did you park around the corner or?
You can expect this year. We are also going to have some creators and special guests joining us to play a few quick play matches live on stream to give you an extended look at real 5v5 gameplay in
Wait, so if this is live, then the other
2K27. And I promise I am not going to be yapping too much today, but first, many of you are here for Twitch drops as well. So let's talk about that, because we do have special Twitch drops active today.
I do
If
not
you
have
tune
Twitch
in for
drop.
a total of 45 minutes, which many of you have already done that. You will get a locker code for NBA 2K26 that contains a My Team NBA GOAT option pack, a diamond animation breaker in My Team, a smiley basketball head for your My Player, 60 skill boosts, and double XP coins in both My Career and My Team. If you keep watching for another 45 minutes,
I'm
you
about to
will
fall
earn
asleep,
your
Evan.
first locker code for NBA 2K27, and this will give you not just the skill boosts and a double XP coin, but also a 92 overall free agent pack in My Team, and a 2K Day hoodie that will be eligible for one of the first double rep events in 2K27 on 2K Day. So on 2K Day, when you wear this red hoodie, you will get double rep to start the year. So we're trying to help you end the year right in 2K26 and then start the year with a boost in 2K27 when it comes out next week. But Stacks, I have said enough. Y'all, Stacks has a list of everything new in 2K27, and he is going to pick what we should talk about.
We're gonna wait 20-something seconds for Twitch to come back. Just 20 seconds. There's currently an ad going on my channel, and I don't want anybody to miss it. 10 seconds. I only run 1 minute ads. All right. All right, there we go. Twitch is back. We'll continue with the video.
Starting with the gameplay news. So Stacks, what do you got for the chat?
All right, so look, Mike mentioned there's a feature called step through up and unders. How does it work, Evan? Give us a little bit more details on that.
So he pushed it over to you, and you pushed it back to him.
Yeah, Mike talked about this one. This is a fun new mechanic that our dev team has added.
So Z, question, are you like me, 2K take my money? The badge thing kind of has me annoyed. I'm gonna be honest. And the only reason I say that like, because you asked, I'm being honest. The badge thing has me annoyed because it directly affects my experience with the game. Now, hear me, because, and I'm glad you asked the question. This is why I love you, Rich. This is why I appreciate you. You just asked the questions. The rec having different environments, absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. The co-ed cities. I didn't, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, Rich, you know, I dated somebody. I dated a girl from, you know, from stream and stuff like that. So, and I met her in 2K. And we played a lot of games together. It wasn't until I had that experience where, like, she was really a gamer girl. I had never dated a gamer girl before. It wasn't until that experience that I realized how many of our AAA games, GTA, Uncharted, Batman, Spider-Man, like the Marvel games, you know what I mean? Wolverine even coming out. It wasn't until I dated a gamer girl that I realized how many of the main characters in games are actually men, and there's no female option. So, co-ed city, absolutely fire. I said it before in my other videos. Love the fact that the WNBA is getting representation. People are paying more and more attention. I'm glad. Caitlin Clark was the best thing. She's going to go down as an MVP, Hall of Famer, all of that. Like, whether she does anything in her career or not. She put, like, and not to say that other people didn't, but in this new age that we're in, Caitlin Clark was the face of the WNBA, which made space for the names we know now, and the fact that they're even more in the game now. The names we know, the teams we know, you know what I mean? The team logos, you know what I mean? The faces, the person who was hosting this was a WNBA player. Okay, so rec, fire, co-ed city, fire, the crew HQ, fire. I'll even take it a step further to say the co-op my career is mid. It's mid. Just like you said, having co-op is a big step. They can build off of it. Hopefully they do. Because me just thinking about it, I saw what you said earlier in the chat. Rich, you were like, hey, Z, me and you day one on my career. What happens because they have 9 templates and they don't allow you to play as your player? What if, who's making the my career? You see my point? So now, if I make a my career and you want to join me, my brother I play 2K with too. So now what happens if he wants to join me but doesn't want to play with the template that I made for you? Do I now have to make a completely new player? Because he doesn't want to play with the template you have? They should have used the injury system. And what I mean by that, they should have used the injury system for the co-op part. And what I mean by that is, for those who don't, if you play my NBA and one of your players gets injured that's in the starting lineup, they reconfigure the entire roster, minutes, rotations, all of that stuff. They reconfigure the entire rotation and put that man on, you know, the injured list or whatever. They should do that with the player joining your team, which means that it doesn't matter what position they would play. They just send somebody who's maybe a lower overall on your team to the reserve list and then readjust all the minutes and rotations. They already do it for injured players. They should do that for my career too. Cause it sucks. Bro, I'm about to win a finals. Can you come help me out? Ah, yeah, my boy, he made a big. So you want to play center for me? So the co-op thing is mid for me. It's mid. I'll see what the gameplay talking about. I already see holes in what they said they improved in defense. It's Jalen Williams is an elite defender. Kevin Durant had the ball out here and still kept control over it, even though he fumbled. Still had a live dribble as far as I could tell. The clip ended too early. I hope they play it in here. But he still had a live dribble. We saw it slow down with the whole Trae Young, I think, and Jalen Brunson. The ball went clip clear through his leg. But they were talking about collision. So I got 3 fire things. The rec, the co-ed, which I mean is cool. It's not gonna change my gameplay experience, but I'm glad it's there. The rec and the crew, that's gonna directly affect me. We'll see what they talking about here, but only bad thing in co-op thing, can't bring your own bill. Other than that, it's all fire. You said I see what you're saying. I see, yeah. I think it's a trial session for the co-op this year. If it's good, and see if people like it, to bring it back in 2K28. This is my point, Rich. Why do for 28 what we wanted now? That right there, what you just said. If people like it, bring it back in 28. If people didn't like it, guess what? Guess what? here's the and this is why I said you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. You gotta see what they did to the badge. Remember the year where we had the badges that went up and down based on how you use them? I said it. I said it that year. I said, watch. Next year, it won't do that. We'll just be able to keep it. That's exactly what happened. Because they give you a little bit of what you want and then give you what you really want the next year to get you to buy 2K28. That's marketing. That's the business side of it. That's not the gameplay part. That's the business side of it. This is why I said I have not pre-ordered, because I do not like their business practices. Who wanted this is my... Bro, I'm about to slam something. Who asked for the badge tokens? You? What about you? You in the back? You in the back? Did you ask for the badge tokens? Was it you? You asked for the badge tokens? Who asked for it? If you want... Now, this is what I'm talking about. If you wanted to play co-op, like this is why I hate this company. This is why I hate this company. This is why I hate this company. If you wanted to play co-op, if you ever, we are in 2026, god dang it. We are in 2026. If you ever wanted to play co-op with any one of your friends, you mean to tell me that friend didn't have a my player? You mean to tell me that all your... I hate this company. All the friends that you would want to play My Career with you, they don't have a My Player themselves? Okay. Okay. I hate, like, you don't understand. The only reason I'm pre-ordering this year is because I was the crew leader for 26. I felt, nobody asked me to do it, I felt an obligation to my crew to make another crew. And I told them as my last message, because I opened up my crew and I told them, I said, hey, I'm going to make another crew in 27. I'm going to come back and post the crew information right in here for those who want to follow me into 27. It won't be the same name. So I have an obligation to them, not because of what they expected me to do, because what I wanted to do. For 28, there's no reason for me to pre-order when this company does stuff like this. I hate this company. Like, you got to understand, basketball has a special place in my heart. Nobody asks for badge tokens. This is the loudest I've ever been on stream in like years, bro. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. No one, this is 2026. We know what we want out of the game. Nobody wanted badge tokens. Just like nobody wanted archetypes for 2K17. This is why I'm saying I've been through this already. Nobody asked for this. We liked what we had. Nobody told y'all to fundamentally change how the game plays. We didn't ask for that. I hate this game, bro. This is the 2K Discord. Game suggestions. You think in anywhere they ask for the badge system to change, for us to be limited with the badges? You think one... Okay. I don't know. Where is it? Where's the button? Where's the button? 15. I just saw 15. 304. So let's say 320. Let's get to the regular people like me who don't care about this. 1,300. 1,600 people. Are these the regular folks? Are these the folks like me? Are these the folks? This is in alphabetical order, so let me go up a little bit. This is my point. I'm still scrolling. I am still scrolling. Do you understand my point? This is my point. All of these people, you think one of them said they wanted badge tokens? This is why I don't say anything. This is why I think Rich, you pointed out. It was either you or Frog. One of y'all pointed out. You were like, other streamers, when things happen, this is stupid. Look at this. Look at this. I found the casuals. There is over 7,000 people in this Discord, not to mention the people that they listen to on Reddit and Twitter and other freaking platforms. You think one of them asks for badge tokens? Come on, dog. It's 2026. We're in the age of the freaking internet. We know what we want to play. What are we talking about right now? What is this? And this is why I said to my brother, listen, I'm not joking when I said this is 2K27, my last 2K. This is no longer a gamer's game. This is a businessman's game. So when I told him, and I was literally just at the court Sunday. I was literally just at the court Sunday, working out and stuff like that with these two older guys that showed up, and we started talking basketball. One dude was 58, little Asian gentleman. He was a little bit shorter, but he was talking about how he was trying to get back into it. I was telling him I was doing the same thing. The other guy, he was like, yo, my favorite player was Allen Iverson. And he was like, I didn't really watch. We were all talking about it. And I was telling them about, like, cause the guy, the Asian gentleman, he was a Knicks fan, so he was like, yo, championship. He wasn't like that. He was very mild mannered. But he and I had a discussion, and I was like, I stopped watching the NBA because they started doing stuff that wasn't what I was brought up in. I was groomed in this game. Like, this is why I can't. Like, I was thinking about it today because I saw a video and I'm like, what could be my main game when it comes to streaming? I don't have one. That's why it's kind of like hard for me to grow on Twitch right now. I don't have a main game. But, and I was like, man, it used to be 2K. It used to be 2K. Even as crappy as the 2Ks were, I still made my way back to it. Basketball is a passion of mine. What happened, and I'm going to get to the end of the rest of this video. What happened when the NBA started to have paid actors and flopping and foul baiting and all, and James Harden with his 3-step hop step? You know what happened when all of that stopped? All that started? I stopped watching. I mean, since 2019, when Dwayne Wade retired, which is my favorite player. I'm not saying he wasn't guilty of some of the stuff. He said it himself. They changed some of the rules because he was pump faking. He was doing that. He was pump faking. They jumped. He jumped into them. He wasn't. Anyway, my point is, since 2019, I only watch the playoffs, if I even watch it. And I was telling the other guy, because he was like, yeah, I kind of stopped watching. He was like, so you telling me I'm not missing anything? I said, absolutely not. I said, I watch specific teams because they play like what I was brought up in. I told them the Denver Nuggets is who I watch. The Celtics in a sense too, but I told them the Denver Nuggets I watch. I love them. As much as people may have something to say about what I'm about to say, I really don't care. I like the Spurs in last year's finals because they played the basketball that I was groomed up in. They didn't matchmake. They didn't, what was it called? Matchup hunting, like that whole Chris Paul thing where he was like, yeah, set 15 picks to get the right switch. You play who's in front of you. That's what I was groomed in. That's how you develop, not from looking for mismatches. So you got LeBron backing down a 6'1" point guard and that skill. I didn't grow up in that. So again, this is why I stay silent when it comes to things about 2K, because this is a passion of mine. This is something I don't just like, even though I don't play 2K, there's a basketball over there. There's Gatorade on the floor. There's a bag underneath my second desk with a pump in it, because I told y'all I started going into the men's open gym like 2 years ago. I'm trying to get back into basketball shape. This Sunday, I had the best shooting performance of my life. And I mean, since like I haven't shot that well in like 15 years. I kid you not. I am not kidding. I remember I used to stream the practices from when I was coaching. And when I was coaching, I was actually playing with them 5v5. Basketball is something I do. So that's why when it comes to certain things, when it comes to 2K and certain builds people want to make, I don't play that way. I'm a basketball purist. I know how to win. I am a winner. That is not me bragging on myself. That is literally me saying, I studied this. I took the time when people weren't watching, the time when I was living out of state, and I would go to the court by myself with my headphones on and start figuring out my shot. That's when nobody knew what I was doing. So when I come in here and I throw a self alley and you're like, bro, I do this. You got to understand. You're just seeing it just now. I've been doing this. When I get 14, 15 assists a game, I do this. So when you do something stupid like badge tokens and give us archetypes that nobody asked for, I've already walked away from the NBA. You think I won't walk away from 2K? I'll keep the legacy alive of what real basketball looks like. I'll keep it alive. And if it dies with me, it dies with me. But I'm going to go out doing it the right way. Not making an ISO point guard. Excuse me. I'm not making an ISO center so that I can grab the ball and then ISO. I'm not making an ISO power forward. I'm not making a 6'9" power forward or a 6'7" power forward so that I can put a 90 rebound so I can grab the rebound and then go ISO on the other side of the court, take it coast to coast. I'm not debooking into the Kemba crab. Y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep it. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. I've never needed to play like that. And like I said in my other 2K video, this is the reason why I don't say anything about it, because 2K, what I experienced on Sunday, some of these people who have the controller in their hand will never experience a day in their life. And 2K, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. There are some people that 2K is their level of basketball success. I had street ball success. People knew. I went there and actually saw a kid. He didn't recognize me. I say a kid because he's younger than me. I saw a kid on the other side of the court shooting, and I remember him from 15 years ago when I used to be out there balling. He was balling with us. And like I said, I don't know if he remembered me. So I didn't even say nothing. But when I started shooting and when I felt that shot going in, I had flashbacks. I was reliving 15 to 20 years ago. 10 years. 10 to 12 years ago when I was in my prime on that court. And you couldn't talk to me unless you was on that court. And we were on that court 6 days a week for like 3 hours a day. So I remember what basketball is. And Bam's 83, nobody cares. Because nowadays, the league average is like, 120 points a game? When Kobe hit his 81, the league average was 98 points. Who's more impressive? This is the beauty about starting at the bottom. You ain't got to worry about what people are going to say about you. Not that I wouldn't say this from the mountaintop anyway. That's why I started off showing y'all I did not pre-order this game. I'm not a clickbaiter. I unfollowed 2K pros because they were clickbaiting. Telling you to shoot 3s over 2s on the break, and then I'm scrolling through YouTube and shorts, and now you want to post clips about play good ball, y'all. I told my brother the other day, it was a dude that I used to, and I'm done. We're going to get back to this. I just had to get this out, I guess. I told my brother literally the other day, there's a dude that makes 2K news videos. Talking about if you want to play, come to the Discord. We got blah, 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 blah. Making crazy thumbnails, and I'm not going to lie, the thumbnails look good. And it sounds like he knows what he's talking about. I never watched him play, right? Outside of his videos or whatever. I kid you not. Those in my community, those who know me in real life, who might see this video, you know I don't lie. On YouTube, you know how you can hover over the video where it'll show you the video without you clicking into it? Bro, he was streaming 2K26 in rec. I did not click the video. Within 10 seconds, I watched this man. He was a point guard or a guard or whatever. I watched this man run to the ball. His team had the ball in rec. As God is my witness. I watched him run to the ball, do the little pick thing, so you can't move him, right? Like the little cheese on the inbound. You see people setting the pick so that you can pass it to them and they won't get moved. That's cheese. That's exploiting the game. That's not realistic. So he did that, got the ball, did a D-book into a Kemba crab. I can't stand this community, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. In 10 seconds. Ugh. I'll take the low viewership or the no viewership for doing it the right way. I'll take it. I'll go to my grave with it. And y'all know I'm not playing. What's our motto? What's the motto? What does that say? Y'all can have the numbers. Y'all can have the numbers. My boys, before I saw anything, messaged me about the builder. And this is a 20-something-year-old man that I play with. Like late 20s, I want to say, or maybe mid 20s. And he tagged me and said, I'm lost. And all the people I play with that I'm talking about, my boys, the ones I'm talking about, we all play basketball at one point. We don't make cheesy builds. We don't exploit the game. We play the right way. And we have been since we met. We have never cheesed 1 year. Not one play. Did we shoot over the AIs? I'm not going to lie to you, we did. We didn't do it every play, though. That I can tell you. We didn't do that till later in the year. I'm being honest with you. And I didn't do it. I maybe did it maybe 20 to 15% of the time. So that's why I stay silent, because it's a passion thing for me. It's a passion thing. So we're going to continue with this video. Rich said, I forget Z is 55 sometimes. Yeah. It's very simple for me. I remember when. That's all I can tell you. I remember when. Even if other people don't, I remember when.
Mike mentioned there
Let's continue with the video. I apologize.
is a feature called Step.
No, I don't.
Through up and unders. How does it work, Evan? Give us a little bit more details on that.
Yeah, Mike talked about this one. This is a fun new mechanic that our dev team has added in the game for a really popular move in the league today, one that's pretty hard to stop. So you can be just like SGA or just like Luka. I was watching Luka do it all this past season. And after you do a pump fake, you push the pro stick in one of 5 directions and you will get a step through layup or jump shot in that direction. And these have been captured by pro play. So we've got players like Donovan Mitchell who've been captured through the pro play technology, just like how they do this move in real life. And I will say that we had some 2K27 playtests earlier in the summer, and this was a move that some people noticed right away and said was really fun to use. We've also got over 100 creators at Community Day today, and I cannot wait to hear their thoughts on this one, Stacks.
Yeah, man. You know, yeah. Step through up and unders. I'm looking forward to using that move myself, man. It looked good. It looked good, I gotta say. Anyway, the chat went crazy when expanded dribbling categories were mentioned earlier. What other details do we have
I'm still trying to come down, so I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit.
about that?
I'm good. I'm just trying to come
Yeah,
down.
this is a good one. Something that many dribble heads have been requesting for a while is for dribbling packages to be broken up into individual movement categories. So, for example, this year, if you're looking at the escape moves, they've been broken down into different categories for hesitation, crossover, between the legs, and behind the back escapes. In total, there are almost 30 of these categories, and you can check out the full list in the Gameplay Courtside Report on the NBA 2K website. We really think this allows you to personalize every aspect of your animation package and really have a dribble style that's more unique to you, because there's way more options and combinations possible to separate yourself from everybody else out there by picking the dribble animations exactly how you want them.
You know, that actually sound fire. And again, like you said, the community has been asking for that for a long time. And now I feel like, you know, once we get out there, start playing, we're going to be seeing a lot, like you said, a lot of more unique moves from people. We're not going to see a bunch of the same moves. So I'm actually excited about that. But, you know, that's all great and all, you know, but there's people out there like, let's say like Boom, who aren't really dribble heads. You know, she can't really put the ball on the floor like me. You know what I'm saying? She's more of a slasher type. You know, that's just Boom, though. We still love her. I'm trying to figure out what other than the dunk meter, which we covered already on the roadmap stream, what other changes are coming to slashing, all right, in NBA 2K27?
Well, first of all, Boom caught a stray there for no.
So I'm gonna say this real quick because I just thought about it because we were talking about it. They said that they're gonna have people come in for a play now live. Let's see if the adrenaline bars are there.
Reason she's not even here to defend herself, but yeah.
To slashing, all right, in NBA 2K27.
Well, first of all, Boom caught a stray there for no reason. She's not even here to defend herself. But yeah, speaking of slashers, we do have advanced layups to talk about, Stacks, because let's just say Jalen Brunson is probably your favorite player right now, right?
Come on, man.
He also happens to be one of the best finishers in the NBA. So when you think about all the moves he has in his bag, he doesn't just do one type of layup. So this year in 2K,
that's not effective. Cade Cunningham is not just watching him do.
27, the dev team has split the gathers and finishes of layups. So that means the hop step,
Ooh, ooh, he did the not fake behind the back. Well, I guess it is.
Like, he doesn't just do one type of layup. So this year in 2K27, the dev team has split the gathers and finishes of layups. So that means the hop step, the Euro step, the spin, that can be split now from the finishes and combined based on what's actually happening on the court. So it's a nice new addition for all the slashers out there, one of many this year.
So you said dynamic layup engine. This sounds, Evan, this sounds crazy to me. I'm trying to picture it in my mind. Jalen Brunson coming through, Euro floater. Like talk to us, Evan. Come on.
Yeah. Talk.
Yeah,
I need this.
One more thing for the slashers we can talk about right now. This is a new piece of tech that the dev team has added this year. It is an engine for layups that adjusts the layup so that even if you're doing the same layup again and again, it doesn't look the same every time. And this isn't just a visual thing, it can also have a gameplay impact as well. So if you're going up against a defender in the paint, this engine can actually help you maneuver the ball away from getting blocked if you have high finishing ratings. So this is something that you have to actually play the game to feel, and we've heard from a lot of players already that layups feel really good this year. So I'm excited for the slashers to try them out.
I'm actually liking what I'm hearing right now. These layups, man, I'm liking it. All right, are there any other mechanics on offense that we should be keeping our eye on? You know, a lot of people like to score the ball, Evan. So any other offensive mechanics we should be watching out for?
I do want to talk about rhythm shooting for a second.
Oh dear Lord.
Because I have made it no secret that I personally use rhythm shooting in 2K26. I've also seen a lot of feedback from others in the community about rhythm shooting though. So yes, rhythm shooting is back, but there's a couple changes to it that we should talk about. And remember, if this is your first time hearing about rhythm shooting, there's two components to it. It's
that shot was clean.
So yes,
who was that?
Rhythm shooting is back, but there's a couple changes to it that we should talk about.
Don't care.
And remember, if this is your first time hearing about rhythm shooting, there's two components to
clean.
rhythm shooting.
His base is
So,
clean.
yes, rhythm shooting is back, but there's a couple changes to it that we should talk about. And remember, if this is your first time hearing about rhythm shooting, there's two components to
set
it.
shot.
It's not just your timing, but also your tempo. So the first thing we've done is we've made it easier to visualize the tempo of rhythm shooting. So there is a new tick on the shot meter that reflects your right stick movement.
Gangsta, I turned the shot meter off, bro, because it gives you a boost. So how's that gonna help me?
To visualize, this is your first time hearing about rhythm shooting, there's two components to it. It's not just your timing, but also your tempo. So the first thing we've done is we've made it easier to visualize the tempo of rhythm shooting. So there's a new tick on the shot meter that reflects your right stick movement, and your goal is to match that tick on the shot meter. And that helps you understand whether you're shooting your tempo is too slow or too fast. And the closer your tempo is to being perfect, the easier it is going to be to time your shot. So that leads to the second thing about
that
rhythm
looked
shooting
clean.
you should know. Is too slow
what happened
or
there?
Too fast. And the closer your tempo is to being perfect, the easier it is going to be to time your shot. So
oh,
that
it was
leads
late.
to the second thing about rhythm shooting that you should know, Stacks. Based on community feedback, hitting a shot with rhythm shooting does now require greening the timing. So the timing is going to be easier or harder depending on how good your tempo is. But to make the shot, you do have to hit the green window. So we think that will be good news for many of you in the chat. The last thing to know is that you can now rhythm shoot free throws, just like your jump shots. That would...
I liked, again, I don't care. I liked only having to green one of them. I'm gonna let the people who want to judge me, and then I'll say what I have to say. I liked having to only green one of them because the button was so inconsistent with the animations you got. So with the rhythm shooting, there was naturally a bigger green window. And I liked that. Because I shouldn't be penalized because you give me a different animation that I cannot control. I was a button shooter up until 26. Never once shot with the stick until 26.
There's a muscle memory thing that a lot of people have given feedback on, that when you go to the free throw line, you have to use the button again. So being able to rhythm shoot your free throws, nice upgrade for all the rhythm shooters out there. But Stacks, that's what's changed with rhythm shooting this year.
That sounds good. I hope that you know, I could kind of remaster it, because I was a rhythm shooter guy as well. So I'm hoping I can remaster it this year. I'm going back to the rhythm. Okay, I'm gonna get it right. Anyway, it sounds like we got a whole bunch of amazing things improved on offense. But what about defense? What about for my lockdowns that's coming into NBA 2K27? What do we got for them?
Okay, let's move on to defense. So, as you heard earlier in the show, the dev team really wanted to focus on a balanced gameplay experience this year. So it's not just offense, defense got a lot of love too. And we should start with hands-up defense, because Mike talked about this earlier, but the shot contests have been improved both under the hood, but also in the controls that you have available to you as a defender. So this year for shot contests and hands-up shot contests, there's two types. If you hold the pro stick down, you will get a conservative hands-up defense mechanic that kind of keeps you planted on the ground. So you'll wall up in the paint, for example, but you're rarely going to get called for a foul because you're playing defense more conservatively. If you hold the right stick up, you're going to get an aggressive hands-up contest where you will automatically contest any shot attempt against you.
Oh my God.
So in the paint, you're still going to maintain verticality. On the perimeter, you're still going to just get a slight jump against the jump shots, but you are going to play more aggressively than if you had the right stick held down. And on top of that, you still got the block button. So when you want to go all out and try to swat a shot, leap at the shooter, you still got the block button to do that if you choose to do that. But with this system, there is one more thing we want to mention that you may have seen in some of the gameplay footage. We also have this new defensive impact indicator that is beneath the shooter's feet to help you understand the shot contest feedback. And this indicator is going to light up either white, yellow, or red, with white being a weak or late contest and red being a high impact contest on your shot. And that's going to tell you which direction the contest came from and how impactful it was to your shot. So that as you're shooting and as the defender's playing up against you, you can understand the logic, and that's going to tell you
clean.
which direction
James
the
Harden's
contest came
moves.
from and how
Those were
impactful
clean.
it was to your shot. So that as you're shooting and as the defender's playing up against you,
That's clean.
you can
That's very
understand
clean.
and
That's
gonna
very
tell you
clean. That's
which
very
direction
realistic.
The contest came from
It's
and
very
how
clean.
impactful it was to your shot. So that as you're shooting and as the defender's playing up against you,
Very clean.
you can understand the logic between how your shot contest there was determined. So we know this is a very, very big topic that many of you are interested. I think it's enough detail for the people, isn't it?
Look at this man playing off ball.
You know, I actually like that. I feel like it kind of creates some form of a skill gap. Even with playing hands-up defense, you got to decide which one you want to do, which one is more appropriate for which situation. So I really like that. Hopefully the lockdowns out there, the people ready to play some defense is liking that as well. But what other defensive mechanics got an upgrade? We need to know a little bit more about defense, Evan.
Yeah, the one other one you heard about is the defensive cutoffs, because there's two types. So just to quickly recap, when you're on defense, if you flick the pro stick to the
Okay,
left
so
or the
he
right,
stops
you're
the
gonna do
ball.
like a quick one-step cutoff. But if you hold down turbo while doing that, you're gonna cover more ground. Like you're gonna lunge in either the left or the right direction. So think of this as like a mirror match between you on defense going up against dribblers, because they've got explosive dribble moves and combos. You as the defender, you now have to match them step for step. And with this, ankle breakers are also now more logic driven as well. So if the defender's momentum is going the wrong way against you,
They've been saying this for years. Like I'm not one to pick apart a game. I hate people who do that. But this one thing, I'm not going. Yeah, this one they've been saying this for years. They've been saying that if you bite the wrong way, they've been saying this for years. I hope it's actually in the game because that would be dope.
Ball handler, you got them going the wrong way. Their momentum's going the opposite way of you. There's a higher chance that their ankle's going to get broken, depending on their defensive ratings, of course. That'll determine whether they're able to recover.
That man just made a late.
Their momentum's going the opposite way of you.
That man made a red late.
There's a higher chance that their
He made a red late.
ankle's going to get broken, depending on their defensive ratings, of course.
Excuse me, it was an early. It was a red early.
Against you, and you're a shifty ball handler, you got them going the wrong way, their momentum's going the opposite way of you, there's a higher chance that their ankle's going to get broken, depending on their defensive ratings, of course. That'll determine whether they're able to recover from getting their ankles broken and if they're going to fall on the ground. But the goal was to make this a kind of one-on-one on the court so that the dribblers and the defenders have to react to one another. Stacks
It's a
is probably
horrible
putting me
layup
on
to
the
do
ground
in
a
that
lot, so,
situation.
unfortunately, I will have to improve my defensive skills, but I'll get there one day.
No, what, Evan? I like that you said that, man. You're an honest man. You're an
I'm being
honest man
honest.
with me,
I'm
man.
being honest.
Alrighty.
Clean
So,
shot.
anyway, so we got Takeover. Let's talk about takeovers a little bit. This is something me, myself, I was interested in, Evan. You gotta tell us more about the new Takeover system.
Takeover got a big change. So what?
Hold on, because my brother said 3 things. I want to make sure I covered all of them. He says synergy, rec, and step through. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We covered all 3.
When you play, you're going to see in your HUD up top that there are now 5 icons up there. There's one for shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, and rebounding, the 5 disciplines that you all know of. And every single one of those icons is actually a takeover meter. And each
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
one can have a different takeover
That's pretty cool because that's realistic.
ability.
That's because I mean you can be hot like you can be hot in multiple areas, not just one. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. So you have 5 takeovers?
disciplines that you all know of. And every single one
Hey, yo.
of those icons is actually a takeover meter.
Hey, yo.
And each one can have a different takeover ability equipped.
She just hit you with the hop step,
On
fam.
top of
The
that-
hop step into the dunk.
That, each of them is tracked separately. So they start at neutral at the beginning of the game, and
Go
then
ahead,
they
girl.
go up and down
Get 'em.
depending on your performance. So they can fluctuate down all the way to frozen level, all the way up to takeover level.
Get
so
'em.
if you are shooting lights out, your shooting meter
Oh, them dribble moves is clean.
down depending on your
I
performance.
wasn't even watching it, I'll be honest, until she did this last one.
So they
That,
can
that
fluctuate
last
down
combo
all
was
the way
clean.
to frozen level,
It
all the way
flows.
up to takeover level. So if you are shooting lights out, your shooting meter goes up and up and up. Your attributes get boosted, and eventually, when you're shooting takeover, it's that takeover level. So if you are shooting lights out, your shooting meter goes up and up and up.
Ankle
Your attributes
assassin.
get boosted, and eventually, when you're shooting takeover,
Ankle
it's that
assassin popped up,
takeover
but nothing
spot.
happened.
Your takeover ability is going to fire off as well.
Sorry, I've been
Meter
talking over them.
goes up
I
and up
absolutely
and up.
have.
Your attributes get boosted, and eventually, when your shooting takeover hits that takeover spot, your takeover ability is going to fire off as well. But if you're getting blocked at the rim, your finishing meter is going to go down, right? It's going to keep going down until it's frozen. And Stacks, a really cool
Ooh,
thing
they
about
said it's
this
frozen.
is that by having these 5 separate takeover meters, you could be hot in multiple areas at once.
Yeah.
And you could, hypothetically, if you're really good, you could even have multiple takeover abilities active at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So there are
That's dope.
24 different takeover abilities in 2K27. We do have the full list up in the courtside report. But Stacks, you think you're going to have multiple takeovers active?
100%.
Ooh, I
Playmaking
gotta
and
do some
slashing,
research.
probably.
I believe I can do it, but I got to do a little bit of research. I ain't gonna lie, that sounds crazy.
For
I'm
me-
not gonna lie, that has so far been my favorite.
For me, it's
That-
probably
that-
going to be
that sounds crazy.
playmaking and slashing, to be honest.
I'm looking forward to that.
But we'll see.
It's mine as well. But Stacks, there is even more we couldn't get through here.
Hang on. That first defensive takeover.
I'm looking forward to that.
It's mine as well.
Boost to all defensive attributes by 30. Up to a maximum of 80? See, this medicine is making me tired. I can't stay awake. I already dozed off. Just woke up. You're good, man. Feel better. Get some sleep. Appreciate you, coming out.
But Stack,
The video will be up on YouTube tomorrow, so, or you can watch the VOD if you so choose. I dozed off during the rant. This muscle relaxer hits. I feel you, man.
there is even
You're good, man. Have a good night, dude. Appreciate you.
more we couldn't get through here. There's advanced controls, there's AI improvements. So after the stream, it's mine as well.
That sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that has so far been my favorite thing. That sounds crazy right there. I'm looking forward to that.
It's mine as well. But Stacks, there is even more we couldn't get through here. There's advanced controls, there's AI improvements. So after the stream, go to the NBA 2K website and our YouTube channel. All of the 2K27 news is coming out today for our game reveal day. And for gameplay, we also have our Q&A with the dev team live on our official Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K. And we know you all love hearing from the man himself. So you can go into Discord, submit your questions, and Mike Wang is going to be answering questions over the next few days.
He did
about what
tweet.
you're curious
Yeah.
about for gameplay in 2K27. Because even if you read the full courtside report, you watch the full courtside report video, we know there's even more that you all in the community want to know about gameplay and the gameplay mechanics this year. So we're going to be doing Q&A through Discord over the next couple days as well. Stacks, I think we should talk about My Career next. Let's take a look at the My Career trailer and we'll be right back.
Let's do it, baby.
What's up, MP?
What up? What up?
What are you playing? This the new 2K?
You know it. It's my career eras.
You like it?
Do I like it? It's fire. You build your guy like regular my career, but you can play in all these different eras. They got the Curry era, LeBron, Kobe, Jordan,
I like that.
and Magic and Bird. That's the 80s one.
Forget being the best of your era. Play to be the best of all time. The debates about who's the greatest player and the best dynasty in NBA history will never end. Settle them yourself in My Career Errors. Step onto the court and create history. Outshine Magic and Bird. Deny Michael Jordan his 6 rings. Team up with AI and stop the Lakers' three-peat. Turn Miami's Big 3 into the Big 4. And rob D. Rose of his youngest MVP title. They'll question your legacy until you bury them in their prime. Put the debate to rest. NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, because Russell Westbrook just retired a couple of days ago. He just announced his retirement a couple of days ago. And one of the things that I was thinking about is I'm not gonna, get to see him anymore. But playing in these eras, I might play with that Heat team and play against him in his prime.
Right, all right, Evan, man. Trailer looked good. You noticed my favorite mode in the game right here. What details can you share with us right now? I need to know more.
Yeah, I'm really excited about My Career this year, Stacks. My Career is the first mode that I played when I started playing 2K, and I know that you also make a lot of content for that mode, Stacks. And this is one of the biggest years for My Career that I can remember. So, for the first time, you can now insert your My Player back in time in one of 5 eras, either the Magic versus Bird era, the Jordan era, the Kobe era, the LeBron era, or the Steph era. Insert your My Player back in time in one of 5 eras, either the Magic versus Bird era, the Jordan era, the Kobe era, the LeBron era, or the Steph era. And if you have played My NBA, you're familiar with these eras and how each one has not just the rosters of the time period, but also the rules, the play styles, the presentation, and the look and feel of going back in time in a time capsule. So even your locker room looks different in My Career. If you go all the way back to Stacks' age, there are wood lockers, there are older CRT TVs, the ones that got a big box in the back.
Hey, yo!
And in eras that are closer to today's world, locker rooms are more modern. So down to that level of detail, you can experience the eras in My Career now as well.
Bah, bah.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip over what you just said right there. But anyway, how does the progression work in eras? Like who are you playing against? Like I think you got some more information for us, Evan. Come on.
Yeah, so for this, think of this as inserting yourself in history. My NBA Eras is still available if you want to rewrite history in a sandbox mode. But in My Career, it's like a portal in time that drops you into history. And players like Kobe, MJ, LeBron, they're going to be on the teams that they're supposed to be on. So, for me, I'm going straight back to that LeBron era. I'm going back to 2010. I'm joining the Heat, and we're going to make a Big 4 together and win lots of championships. But the progression in My Career Eras is based on eras moments. So you have to break historic scoring titles, win streak records, and recreate those historical achievements. And if you do, you will unlock 40 levels of rewards with exclusive cosmetics and learn a lot of history as you go as well. Because that's something that I've always loved about NBA 2K, that it doesn't matter when you begin playing. It's almost like an encyclopedia for the history of the NBA. So you'll learn old teams, old players, even if you weren't around to watch them back then. So I personally can't wait to play this all myself and also watch all the types of content that the creators are able to come up with, like you, Stacks.
All right. Let's get out of my era for a while. You know what I'm saying? The throwback era, as you called it. Let's talk a little bit about the modern era. What is the story looking like this year? I need to know this information too. We all need to know.
Yep, we do have a new story. This year's is called Fire and Concrete. And I don't want to spoil the details too much, but to give you the premise, you are a top high school prospect and you get into a car accident, unfortunately. That sets you back, and then you have to make your comeback to get into the NBA. So your comeback actually begins in New York City. You're with your cousin Cam, and your cousin Cam is actually voiced and mocapped by the actor Vince Staples, which many of you may know. And you will go all the way through Rucker Park, all the way through different stops until you reach the league. And just as a little teaser, there's a lot of My Career characters as always, and even some familiar old faces that you'll see if you've been playing My Career stories in the past as well. I'm going to leave it at that and let everybody play this year's story themselves.
Let me tell you one face I hope we don't see. You said we got into a car accident. Oh, we don't see Vic. You know what happened when he got to his car
bro.
accident. Anyway, what about once you get to the NBA?
That's wild.
What
Stacks, what's wrong with you, bro?
What do we got
It's
there,
wild.
Evan?
You got real dark there, Stacks, but that
Yeah,
is
he
a
did.
good question.
That's
So
wild.
let's talk about that. This year, your draft position is not fixed, so you can climb the draft
boy.
board all the way to the
I just
top
thought
if you
about that.
perform well enough in the My Career Story. So you can even be the #1 overall pick this year and join my Washington Wizards if you want. We still do have
thought he
the
said it
option
was the
for you to manually
Spurs.
select your team in case you just want to be playing with your favorite team or your favorite players. You can still pick where in the league you want to go. Once you are in the league, the main storyline does
he said he was a
continue
LeBron
throughout
fan,
your
never
rookie
mind.
season, and then after that, there are 8 new key game sets that each span across roughly half
So
a
how does
season.
this work
so
with the
there's a lot to
eras?
do in the modern era this year as well, Stacks.
Okay, man.
After that, there are 8 teams where your favorite players. You can still pick where in the league you want to go.
Excuse me, wait.
Climb the draft board all the way to the top if you perform well enough in the My Career Story. So you can even be the #1 overall pick this year and join my Washington Wizards if you want. We still do have the option for you to manually select your team in case you just want to be playing with your favorite team or your favorite players. You can still pick where in the league you want to go. Once you are in the league, the main storyline does continue throughout your rookie season, and then after that, there are 8 new key game sets that each span across roughly half a season. So there's a lot to do in the modern era this year as well, Stacks.
Okay, man. I'm excited about having the draft back. That's one thing that I love having back, man, doing the draft. But anyway, so that we can now bring a friend to play in My Career. That sounds amazing. That's been something I was hoping we could do for a long time. How does that work now?
Yes, for years, I have seen Co-op My Career be at the top of so many community wish lists, and this is something that our dev team has been building. So this year in 2K27, you can invite a friend to drop into your My Career. And the way this works is, in the story, you're gonna meet a running mate. His name is Trace, and you're gonna meet him in the story before you get to the NBA. Once you do, you can customize his build. So there are 9 templates for Trace that you can pick from that determine Trace's physicals. You can pick from Giannis, Cade Cunningham, Steph Curry, Luka, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Nikola Jokic, or Kawhi. Those are the 9 options. Cade Cunningham. Once you do, you can customize his build.
I'm writing these down.
So there are 9 templates for Trace that you can pick from that determine Trace's physicals. You can pick from Giannis, Cade Cunningham, Steph Curry, Luka, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Nikola Jokic, or Kawhi. Those are the 9 options that set your physicals. And after that, or set Trace's physicals. And after that, you can
Hold on, I missed one. Cade, Luka, Giannis, Steph, KD, Ant, Joker, Kawhi. I missed one.
Points
between
to up
Ant
Nikola
and
Jokic or Kawhi. You can pick from Giannis, Cade Cunningham, Steph Curry, Luka, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Nikola Jokic, or Kawhi. Those are the 9 options that set your physicals. And after that, or set Trace's physicals. And after that, you can earn points to upgrade Trace's attributes and badges, and even unlock running mate play calls. As
Orange
Cunningham,
juice.
Steph Curry, Luka, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Nikola Jokic, or Kawhi. Those are the 9 options that set your physicals. And after that, or set Trace's physicals. And after that, you can earn points to upgrade Trace's attributes and badges, and even unlock running mate play calls as well.
So where's Jalen Brunson here? I mean, you know what, Evan? We ain't gonna make it about the chance. Everything, I guess, can't be about the chance. So what, like, am I now splitting XP with him or something? Like what's going on? I need some more information.
No, okay.
He keep
I can give you some
bouncing
overall information
as
on
if he
that.
don't know
All
what's going on.
You are not splitting XP or VC. Trace is totally flexible. If you got your My Career and I'm busy, you're invited me to play as Trace, but I'm not around. Y'all know I don't always got my console with me. I don't always play on stream with Stacks. I say I don't always. I don't think I ever play on stream with Stacks. I don't always got my console with me, right? Stacks could still play solo, just like a normal My Career, earn progression that way. When I come online, Stacks can shoot me an invite. I'll pop into his My Career, and the best part is that me and Stacks, we will each earn our own separate full amounts of VC and Season XP after each game. So Stacks,
That's
me
a
and
dub.
you, we are not splitting it half and half. We are each
That's a
getting
dub.
our own VC and Season XP from that game.
That's a dub. I'm not gonna lie, that's a dub.
Hey, all right. I'm saying that ain't bad. I like that. Keep my own VC. That was really good, man. As you know, My Career is my favorite mode. And it sounds like I got a lot to do this year.
So I'm not gonna lie, okay? So like the safest out of all of 9 of those templates, Cade, Luka, Giannis, Steph Curry, KD, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Nikola Jokic, Kawhi Leonard, and Donovan Mitchell. The safest, honestly, the safest to like kind of like make it so that whoever joins you can have fun outside of what you're doing with your build. To me, the safest is Ant. He can shoot, he can dunk, he can play defense. He's athletic, he's fast, he's quick. That's the safest to me. He got bounced, so maybe that transitions to, you know, the rebounding or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, out of all of those, for a sidekick per se, okay, so Ant's not the only shooting guard in there. Donovan Mitchell is, but he's kind of undersized. So, I mean, honestly, I think Ant, that most people are going to pick Ant. Because, like, even if a friend of mine makes a big and he wants a guard to run with him in his My Career, Ant still fills that role. You don't have to have a Steph or a Cade. You know, like, you don't have to have a point guard per se. You could have, yeah, I think the safest build is going to be Ant. I think that's going to be the most chosen build this year is Ant for the co-op.
And I'm already thinking of content ideas, so I'm locked in, man. I'm ready to get to it.
Excited to hear that. Look, eras, the modern era story as well. Co-op My Career, it is a big year for My Career. So if you do want to see even more footage, the Courtside Report is live on YouTube and the NBA 2K website. Now, wait, before we move on, Stacks, I have one more question for you. Who's your running mate going to be? Am I getting an invite, or is this going to be like last year where you never invited me to join your crew?
Evan, you know what? You're going to get an invite. You're going to get the invite this year. Don't worry. I'm going to have you come through. I'm a carry, of course, but I'm going to have you come through, all right? We going to make sure we get you out there. We're going to get you on the court.
We might need to have some co-op My Career action on one of our first streams this year, so stay tuned for that after the game comes out. But look, we've got even more with my team, my NBA, and the city still to come. We are going to be right back.
Naomi been ducking me all day.
Man, you know you want this
You've been
smoke.
ducking me
You
all day.
know you want
Look,
this smoke.
The finals rematch. Well, this is not really a rematch. This is, you already know what's about to happen to you.
Man,
You
stop
going with
it.
the Spurs. You sure this the team you want?
I am very much sure I want to go with the Spurs. Let's get it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Ready up. See, look, she ducking smoke. She don't
Man,
even want to
man,
ready
stop
up.
it.
Welcome
Hey,
everybody
You don't even want to ready up, man.
come on.
Let's see.
Get this belt.
You lose the jump ball with Wemby. We might have to have a conversation.
Hey, give me that.
They have adrenaline bars.
Offensively, you get second
Wemby
chance
going up.
opportunities that wears
Oh, nah. Just go ahead and go ahead and pass your control.
No, I ain't never.
Go ahead and pass your control.
So what would you do if I off-ball you? No.
Oh
my God.
Go ahead and just go ahead and
We made that?
Go ahead and pass your control.
No, I ain't never.
Go ahead and pass your control.
So what would you do if I off-ball you? No. Oh my God.
Go ahead and pass
Ain't
your
no
control.
way, brother.
Pass that control.
Ain't no way, brother. You know what I'm doing.
Come on. There's no way they just let you do that.
Perfect lock partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination. Come on.
Ooh,
You
that's
ain't crossing
clean.
up Fox. Come on. Person ain't got nothing on Fox. Good D. Fox out.
I gotta see what you about. I gotta
Come
test
on, man.
the defense out a little bit.
Shoot that.
Let's test the defense out a little bit.
I see
She didn't do
Hey,
nothing.
it's no way. It's no way you made all
Look,
those
that's what I
sound.
meant to do.
It's no way you making all of those sound effects
And didn't do
and
anything.
did that.
Oh, shut up.
Shoot that.
Runs in the pass to town.
You already know what this is.
See, Stacks plays ball. That's what you're supposed to do as a big. You got a little guy on, you go in there.
Light work.
They playing on PlayStation.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Legs in the Wild West, the Spurs have thrown their hand in the ring.
Well, you know, Kevin, when OKC won their title, it looked like they were going to be in that spot for a long time. We wondered who in the West could give them a run for their money. Well, we have the answer.
Oh!
That's a contest. I can tell you right now, I can see the future. I'm a fortune teller today.
Not even a play now player, bro.
Brunson against Fox.
Okay, I got it. I got it. No, I got it though. I got it though.
Do me a favor and
That's
never
just that, bro. This is my first time ever playing NBA 2K27.
give it over. And never do that again. Running it.
My bad, Chad.
Running it.
I'm warming up, Chad. My bad.
Earlier, I gave
I apologize.
my starting five. I should have said this team right here. Jalen Brunson, Mikael, OG, Josh Hart, Cash.
Green, baby. Come on. Stop talking.
My starting five. I should have said this team right here. Jalen Brunson, Mikael, OG, Josh Hart, Cash.
Green, baby. Come on. Stop talking.
That AI cheese still is kind of there. He was giving him space. Look at Brunson. Look at where Brunson is standing. He gets closer to him. That's still enough space, I'm not gonna lie, but like, yeah, it's not AI cheese per se, but it's still like they don't really play like that. See, like he was nowhere near that shot.
Stop talking. Let me warm up.
I don't know if it has to do with the difficulty that they're playing on. I don't know that that makes a difference. I don't think it does. But you can tell that they're like, this is probably rookie or pro, something like that.
Got people watching her, I don't want to make her look too bad.
I just told you I gotta roll this thing.
Based on the fact that he early the very first alley-oop.
First time ever playing.
It's on you.
Now here's Brunson.
Come on, give me those.
Okay, I was about to say.
It says shooting
I
foul.
needed my continuation, man. I was shooting the ball, though. So
It says shooting foul.
I do need that. Ice cold at the free throw line, baby.
You gonna miss this
And
one.
what a great job they have done sharing
How you
the
trying to?
ball.
I'm at home.
This
How you
is
trying
what
to?
team basketball
Look, it's a mind game.
This is
It's a mind
MSG.
game. It's a mind game.
Landry Shamit's checked in for OG Anunoby. Harris is checked in for the Spurs. Harris a screen on Brunson.
We never believed
Fast
that.
early?
That was
Interesting.
never believable. We never believed that.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Catch me in the park.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me.
Ooh!
That's
That was clean.
And that looked like James.
It did. It did. That was clean. That was clean. That was clean.
Brown had a few moments to share with me.
Oh yeah.
That's tough.
And that looked like James Brunson. For real. That's tough.
That's clean.
Chad, I don't play now.
I don't want to hear
He
it.
said, I don't want to hear it.
How important it is that we try to make him take as many.
She did the walk back. Okay, that's still in the game.
Should have been with us. Oh, you are with us. Oh, you.
I didn't do that.
My team.
I didn't do that.
Are you on
I
my
ain't
court?
asking to cut.
I thought we was playing play now, not co-op my career. What's going on? I think you on my team.
I'm getting sold. I'm getting sold. It's the game. It's the game.
Yeah,
And
the
Knicks
game.
making a change
It's
here.
the game.
McBride's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch.
It won.
Harper's checked in. And the shot goes in.
There's just no way. JB.
What's she do? I missed it.
McBride's checked in.
Mm.
And San Antonio
Clean.
also making a switch.
It won.
Hate that. That animation's back. Hate that animation.
There's no way. JB. Show what it really look like.
Down. Give me that.
If we're going to try and stop Tobias.
Wait, she reached and didn't lose a bar.
There's just no way. JB. Show what it really look like.
Down. Give me that.
She reached and didn't lose a bar.
If we're going to try and stop.
She lost the bar now?
Tobias Harris,
I'm on it. I'm on it.
needs to be
I'm on
early.
this. I'm on this. I know what you want. I know what you want. I know what you
He can
wanted.
really do some damage.
I know what you down. Give me that.
If we're going to try and stop Tobias Harris, Tim, it needs to be early.
I'm on this. I know what you want. I know what you want. I know what you want.
He can really do some damage.
I know what you
Not
wanted.
only getting to the rim, but if he
Oh
gets
yeah, he with us. He with us.
He kept it.
because he can score in a lot of.
Hey, hold on. Let me.
Come on. It
Jalen on Wemby, bro.
Andre Drummond comes in for Josh Hart.
Green, baby. I ain't got to focus. Come on, baby.
Spurs also with the sub. Fox, he's checked in for Julian Gentry.
Look under. There it is.
Oh, you saw.
He tried to dunk it.
Oh my God.
Go, baby.
Oh, give me those.
Over 7 foot
Pass to Towns. A three ball.
Oh, I
Ew.
sold that one too. I'm smoking.
San Antonio with the rebound.
Oh.
Here's Castle.
Oh, this is a nasty
Back to
miss.
Fox.
Deuce on those.
There's 48 seconds left in the first
Deuce on
quarter.
those. We ain't really going for too much of that. I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't really going for too much of that.
Good cat. Yep. There it is. Spin on him. Oh, got him. Drummond.
Wouldn't be out the way. You must not know.
Drummond don't shoot.
He hit those.
He
He hit
does.
those. You must not know. You must not know Andre Drummond. He hit those.
He does? Wow. I didn't think he shoots. Not threes.
Has it in the corner.
Dunk that, Castle.
Bridges against Castle.
Oh,
It's over Bridges.
I ain't gonna hold you. They let it
She
get
getting
here.
bailed.
I
She getting
think
bailed.
I don't understand it.
She getting bailed.
Get corner.
Here's Bridges.
I'm gonna need Hey, stop jumping.
They're playing on like pro, bro.
I know you heard Mike Wayne. Hands down, defense, hands up, defense.
Don't jump.
In a deep three from Fox.
You knew you wasn't. Let's not even go around. Look,
I'm only down 5.
I'm letting her hang
And I don't
around.
even play now, so this thing should
I'm letting her. I don't play. Well, I play sometimes. But look, I'm letting you hang around
Man, stop it.
to make it interesting, okay? 'Cause, like I want people to stay engaged. They don't know who's gonna win. You know, I don't know what's going on.
I always come out on time.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's
If you're
going
just
on, so
joining us,
you know.
we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the
Now,
Knicks
if you
so
want to
far?
get flooded, if you want the 30 piece, let me know.
Man.
We can apply the 30 piece.
Yeah, the energy was there,
Come on, we
the
on it.
communication was
We on
there.
it. Come on, we
I
on
think
it.
they can
We on
build
it.
on this going forward.
Whoa.
They've got
Yeah.
is out there with Miles
Don't
McBride.
worry about
Yeah, the energy was there,
we
the
on it.
communication was
We on
there.
it. Come on, we on
I
it.
think they can
We on
build
it.
on this going forward.
Whoa.
They've got
30 piece, let me know.
Man.
We can apply the 30 piece.
Yeah, the energy was there,
we
the
on it.
communication was
We on
there.
it. Come on, we
I
on
think
it.
they can
We on
build
it.
on this going forward.
Whoa.
It was a white contest from Dylan Harper when his hand was in his chest.
30 piece, let me know.
Man.
We can apply the 30 piece.
Yeah, the energy was there,
we
the
on it.
communication was
We
there.
on it. Come on, we on
I
it.
think they can
We on
build
it.
on this going forward.
Whoa.
They've got
Yeah.
out there with Miles McBride.
Don't worry about what don't worry about what
I couldn't
I'm
tell
doing.
if that was a no dunk.
Don't worry about what I'm doing, all right? You got. I think you need to worry about. Oh, come on, you not me. See, this is when you start to step out your body.
I just wanted to see.
You need to start doing Naomi type things. You know,
I know. I need to go back to the reg.
jab, little jab, spin off the jab. Spin jump. Now we'll let you sham.
Here's McBride.
Shaman ain't.
You know what do?
Shot clock. You got to do some. You got to do some. Good D, Naomi.
And he
Come on.
can extend the lead to double digits. And now let's send it over.
Let's go, Dylan.
Watch you smoke.
Hey, come on.
Let's go, Dylan. Let's go, Dylan.
No, we don't got weather. We don't got weather.
Goodness.
We don't celebrate those.
Showmanship.
Okay.
This kid can do it all.
Just making sure you. I'm just making sure you all right. What's going on out here? Oh, he's a baby. This is baby.
Give me that.
This is baby.
He almost had the green.
Hey, you know I run big.
I changed my shot mid. I changed my shot. That was on me.
Shoot it.
That was on me.
Midi. Good boy.
Not like that. It never been.
Well, guys, Hall of Fame
No, I
coach
gotta make
Phil
that
Jackson
video.
had a
Give me that.
famous
And won.
rule, saying that legit contenders would have to secure 40 regular season games.
Yeah, I need that.
before their 20th
I
loss.
needed that.
Well, since 1980, only 4 teams have ever defied that prediction to win it all. Until last season, the Knicks with their
Because really,
late
the
season
Atlanta
run
Hawks
to
is
the
really
title
my team.
Oh
became
no!
the
So, like,
Look,
I'm
no.
really like, I don't even know.
This is the team you said you wanted, so I don't want to hear it.
Hey, good take.
Getting that little stuff, man.
Hey,
comes in for Dylan Harper.
We're gonna let her have it, but this is the team we still think this is the team you wanted. I don't want to hear it.
And boy, does that get the bench energized. McBride
How you
with the
gonna
ball.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I apologize. And she not like that. See, this is why I just went here. This is why I just went here to let her have that.
No, his jump shot is very.
Passes to town.
Oh yeah, this is where he want to get to work anyway.
I mean, very slow.
Let me.
I know what you want. You should.
Give me that. Huh? Oh, I thought you said, no, I just thought you said you knew what I wanted. That's why I was saying. No. I thought you said you knew what I wanted. That's why I was like, huh?
I think you said that.
Yeah. You be thinking a lot of things that's wrong.
Harris against Ananobi.
Yeah.
It's a body up. That's a body up. He picked it up. He dribbled into him.
Harris against Ananobi.
He dribbled into him.
Yeah.
I can do it too. I can do it too.
What she just did?
You be thinking a lot of things that's wrong.
Harris against Ananobi.
Yeah.
I can do it too. I can do it too.
Is that not a? Is that not a travel?
Harris against Ananobi.
Yeah.
Is that not a travel?
I can do it too.
And the defense can't let Harris get that comfortable.
I can do it too.
He's a very
Isn't that a? Am I tripping? Like somebody in the comments help me out or something.
You be thinking a lot of things that's wrong.
Is that not a travel? His pivot foot is the left foot. As soon as he stepped.
And the defense can't let Harris get that comfortable.
I can do it too.
He's a very reliable mid-range shooter.
Oh, it's a wrap for you now. Look who back in the game.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. San Antonio also making some
He's like a magician. He get in the air. It's a lot of hand movement, a lot of grab. You got to foul him, really. You really got to foul him.
The animation was tough, though.
Castle feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
He with us.
They get it back.
Oh, how did you get that board?
Jump. Thank you.
I definitely jumped.
Thank you.
With the aggressive finish.
I definitely jumped.
Going at the rim there with a purpose.
We're going to get those
Tim,
back,
you were
though.
telling me Stephon
Can we
Castle
not
is one
have
of your
this?
favorite
What is
players
he
to
doing?
watch defensively.
No. What are you doing? What type of defense you playing?
He knows how to disrupt
One
the
player.
point of attack. He fights over screens.
Green, baby. Come on. Naomi,
Right in his face. What is that? Right in his grill.
Green, baby.
Is it? Hold on. Is it because he switched off and it canceled the defense?
One player. Green, baby. Come on. Naomi heating up. Let's get it.
See, this is not your female my player, all right? This is me right now.
And here's Brunson.
All right?
He'll bring it up for New York.
Shout out to the female MVP.
Outside.
Come on, Cat.
Why? Give me those, yeah.
That was bad.
Hey,
I know.
you got to get out there.
I know.
You got to get out there. You got to figure out a way to,
Three assists
you
in
know what I'm
the
saying,
game.
combat that. He's looking like, oh,
Throw it.
us. Wow.
So why are my teammates cutting?
Us.
Why my teammates cutting? No.
Come on, JB. Hold on.
Harper against
Come on, JB.
Brunson.
I know what you
What
want.
you do?
I know what you want.
This is what you do, JB, huh? She with us. Us.
Why my teammates cutting? No.
Ooh.
JB, hold on.
Harper against
Come on, JB.
Brunson.
I know what you
What
want.
you do?
I know what you want.
This is what you do, JB, huh? She with us. She's really on my team. She ain't know y'all.
This has to be like pro.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now.
We're talking about hands up.
Close it out.
Better. We around those. We around those. Oh, nah. No.
With the steal.
Nah. We ain't gonna have to.
That's not a steal.
Better.
That's what I'm asking, sweetheart. Let me see.
Oh, nah. No.
With the steal.
Nah. We ain't gonna have to.
That's not a steal.
Finds Towns.
Hey, you.
That sounds like true 2K pain. Sounds like me this year.
Oh, nah. No.
With the steal.
Nah. We ain't gonna have to.
That's not a steal.
Hold on. Let me one more time, because I need to.
We around those. Oh, nah. No.
It's right around here.
Nah. We ain't gonna have to.
That's not a steal.
Finds Towns.
Hey, you gonna give me that much space? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Pass to Anunoby.
Got him, sleep. Look, you sleep. No. We ain't gonna have to.
That's not a steal.
Finds Towns.
Hey, you gonna give me that much space? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Pass to Anunoby.
The AI enhancements, huh? You see how deep they're playing on him? Look at this.
That's not a steal.
Look at how deep.
Hey,
Look at how.
give me that much space?
Look, he's in the paint. With OG.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Pass to Anunoby.
Got him, sleep. Look, you sleep. You sleep. You sleep. You sleep.
I'm so used to playing one player.
Aren't we all?
I apologize, Chad. I apologize.
Castle outside.
Oh,
Three.
no.
San Antonio again.
I don't think you know your colors. That was white. Blanco.
I know, Castle. We got a timeout. We get a timeout. Somebody.
Your colors. That was
God. Dang, bro.
I know, Castle. We got a timeout.
Yeah, they're playing on pro or something. They're definitely playing on pro.
Somebody timeout.
They're definitely.
Chad, help me. Chad, help.
They're definitely playing on pro or something.
Chad, help. What should I do? Hey, I'll do that. Give me a body.
Well, we got 9 seconds. That's too much time, actually. Too much. Oh, you shouldn't have reached. Where you going?
Why didn't she lose her? Why didn't she lose her adrenaline bar for reaching?
Chad, help me. Chad, help. Chad, help. What should I do? Hey, I'll do that. Give me a body.
She's
We got 9
reached.
seconds. That's too much time, actually. Too much.
She reached. Didn't lose a bar. Jumped. Didn't lose a bar. Reached again. Didn't lose a bar.
I told you that's too much. That's too much time, actually. Too much. Oh, you shouldn't have reached. Where you going?
Well, you need
Oh,
some
you jumping?
tricks up your sleeve to
We need that.
convert a
Oh,
shot like that.
I told
That's
you.
the AI cheese is still there.
We had more than enough. We had more than enough. Am I not fault? Look.
Sticking to their style of basketball.
How you feeling? You still like? How you feeling? Like how?
I think I'm doing pretty good for playing the game for the first time and not ever playing play now for real ever. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Led to a terrific
Really?
field goal percent. Allie, thank you.
All right,
for
we
that
gonna leave
interview.
it right there. You know, I really
What?
handled it.
Jetpack is crazy.
I feel like there's nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I gotta prove today.
It's all right.
No, we handled that business.
Good game, Stacks. Good game. That was a good game. Nah, you was
It is
in.
time for even more game details. What's up next, Stacks?
Yes, sir. Evan, you already know the My Team community. They've been waiting for more information.
Convert them directly to whichever tier you want to convert your event cards to with a couple presses of a button without having to go one tier at a time, up or down the tiers list. Last but not least, one that I think a lot of people will be very happy about. Triple Threat and Clutch Time single player have moved into new homes. They're no longer in that house of Clutch. So Triple Threat is out on a city street corner. You can legend. So there's a full list in the courtside report.
When we're trying to pack somebody up, everybody's on fire. It just makes it that much more difficult, man. I think that's fire. But overall, though, my NBA legacy, I wasn't expecting to hear some of this stuff right here. This is my first time hearing it. I'm super.
We did increase the number of years that any MyNBA save file can go. Legend, a new legend tier badge.
All right, I'll come back to this. I'll
For
come
as long
back
as
to
I can
this.
remember, my NBA saves were capped to 80 years. This year, there are training camp bonuses and any special. Like we said in the beginning, we had the back to the basics. I'm not saying anymore. I think the chat thinks fanboy a little too much. That combined with back to the basics upgrades, this is an amazing year for my NBA fan Stacks.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%. You said players you want to play as. I know it's only one, Evan. I know it's only one.
No, I'm not saying anymore. I think the chat thinks fanboy a little too much. But everybody, don't forget, you can submit your questions on Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K. We are going to be answering some later this week across everything we're sharing today, including my NBA as well. But for now, Stacks and I, we're going to go check on the community and we will be right back. We still have the My Player Builder news and the city news coming up. Plus, if you're here for Twitch Drops Progression, stick around. There's more of the stream to come to help you earn locker codes, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Guys, we are back. Thanks, Evan, for passing it to us.
Boom!
I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's get this
Kano.
started. We got the Sixers. We got the Heat. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know, man. I'm excited. You ready?
And both teams out on the floor, getting loose, making sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. I know.
To the NBA
the Sixers got a good squad for sure, but I'm letting you know right now, I gotta take the dub because I gotta put on.
Our reporter in this one is Ali LaForce.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, get that post work. He not ready.
Junior is the 2 with Wiggins.
He not ready. He not ready. That's Big MB. That's what we gonna show. No. Yo, yeah. Oh, both is. Big LBJ. Come on. Oh, shoot.
The shot.
Oh, I miss. Oh, no. I'm a little nervous, Chad. A little nervous.
You don't see that from him very
often. You gotta stop Giannis.
Bruiser. Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Embiid. Hey, lock it in. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed.
Man just got it.
Oh, no. I'm a little nervous, Chad. A little nervous.
You don't see that from him very
often. You gotta stop Giannis.
And we're joined now
by Giannis.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, Embiid. Hey, lock it in.
Said I'm gonna tap your stream up before I doze off. Appreciate you, Rich. You don't have to do that, man.
Come on.
Get some sleep, man. Get some rest. I'm listen. It sucks, but the game does come out on the 26th, so it'll be kind of like this. I'll stream it a little bit on the 26th, stream it a little bit that Thursday, and then that Friday I'm completely off, so probably, stream it a good amount. I mean, listen, it's weird. I hate that. Well, for the community, I'm glad they pushed it into 2 days, but like for me, it's gonna be weird. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know yet. But I do have what? Because originally they said what, September 7th? So I literally have 2 weeks off in the middle of September. That was for 2K, but now it's coming out like a week and a half early, so it's like it's weird for me.
It's all about results. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
That is that not a travel? What am I looking at?
Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
What you thought this was? Blocked by James.
LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
What was that? That's new.
What you thought this was?
That bump though.
Excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
What was that?
He tried to Euro into.
No. I got there.
He hit that.
Oh, come on.
We need to
collapse low.
Trying to stop
Giannis one-on-one in the paint is a fool's errand. But if we throw bodies at him, that should slow him up. All hands on deck for Giannis.
What you thought this was? What you thought this was? That's Big LeBron, the GOAT. One of the GOATs. Yeah. Not gonna lie, 76ers, we're looking good so far. I don't know about Giannis right now.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
You ain't ready for this though.
Oh, wait.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adebayo.
That's defense.
No. Went up and Antetokounmpo with the basket. All the assists from Adebayo.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too.
Maxey is fast as crap, dude.
No way. Okay. I got too fancy with it.
Out the net. Come on. Out the net.
I thought he made it.
Philadelphia. Outside Edgecombe. And here's Maxey.
What you thought this was? What you trying to think I want?
Why you doing the pretty
I want the 3.
Miami, they've gone 2 of 6
This
to
is the
open
modern
this game.
NBA.
Oh, you floater. Oh, the meter.
And it's Mitchell.
Lock it in. You're not ready.
The Sixers lead by 5.
Go, Wiggins, go.
No.
Come on. Oh, that was something.
It's stolen by James.
I see that.
Yeah. Still it.
Beyond the
arc.
Big LeBron. Big LeBron.
76ers.
Big LeBron. Look.
They got Giannis taking the ball out.
He'll take a 3-point basket.
and Richard discussing
This
Tyrese
is the
Maxey. We often
problem.
highlight his
This is the problem.
What have you seen from him on the defensive end?
Well, he grabs a lot of steals when he's out there. I see a player who is making strides every season to get better. And that includes reading offenses and understanding how to blow up the set.
Rev, what I do? He hit me.
Philadelphia
He hit
got a change
me.
here.
But you hit me, though.
Miami also changed it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Adebayo. And it's
I gotta show you my
for
legendary
Mitchell.
skills real quick. Hold on.
And it's Smith
Good
to the
reference.
You can't shoot for nothing. Bobby Portis, come on, guys.
You shut your
He'll head to the line for two.
Hey, Rev, the Rev got something against me, man.
Miami
That's
shooting their
two
first
times
free
in a
throws
row.
of this
What's
game.
up with the Rev?
Rhythm shooting my free throws?
That free throw misses. Some changes for
Like,
Philadelphia.
come on, get the
Joel
timer
Embiid,
right. Get the
he's
timer
checked
right.
in for Bona. Barlow comes in for Edgecombe. And Simon has
No,
subbed
it
in
ain't.
for Tyrese Maxey. Miami also changing it up. Fontecchio comes in for Wiggins. And Larson subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Simons.
Oh, I did the timer right. Hold on. I didn't
It looked good. It was harder when I
It
did
looked good,
too.
though.
Yeah.
It looked good. I'm going to get you one of those before the game is over. I'm not going to
Simons
lie.
against
You
Antetokounmpo.
talked about a lot of stuff today. What's your
To the
favorite
middle.
feature coming
Here's
in there?
Fontecchio.
I want to see the stat through.
Good. And Antetokounmpo
Okay,
gets the
yeah.
assist.
I'm not letting you do it. I'm going to try to stop it now.
You don't have to let me do anything. I'm just going to do it.
There's a
That's just
minute
not-
12 left to play in the
Yeah,
first
watch,
quarter.
watch. ISO. Clear out.
Put a
Clear
hurry.
out.
It's James on the wing.
And
Started
know
by
it's coming.
Fontecchio.
And I know it's coming.
James deciding where to go with it. 2 points. That one goes.
I didn't do it there, but you
James
know.
has got
You
9.
know. That's the GOAT.
That
That's the
man
GOAT.
walks into
Come
the
on.
gym, LeBron James is in his
Oh, yeah.
I like what I saw on the dunk meter just now. Because it was a small meter, and then when by the time he finished, it was large. Because there was nobody there.
This guy lives above the rim.
Oh, shoot. No, he's paying attention. I thought he was with us. I thought he was with us. No, he don't want.
Smith right side.
Shoot that.
Fontecchio
LeBron can't guard
outside.
him. Come on.
No good on the three. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Embiid.
Let me show you a little post work. Let me show you a little post work.
There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter.
The heck?
Clock at 6. Floats a runner.
I missed it though.
She had it.
That was so beautiful.
It was so clean.
By the way, if you guys don't know, we're playing at halftime. He's not ready.
Selling for a jump
I'm
shot
locked in
there.
next, but I got to keep confidence.
No,
Look,
no,
look, she can't
no,
handle pressure. Look. Come on. Oh, that was great.
Just real quick, because it literally happened right in the middle of the video. Mike Wang just tweeted and he said no dip is back. Oh, 17 minutes ago. No dip is back, but there's a quick trigger badge associated with it. At the highest tier, no dip will feel somewhat like 26, but at lower tiers, it will be slower and less consistent. There's also a shot rating penalty that comes with no dipping. The lower the badge, the stronger the penalty. So now no dipping has a badge associated to it. Can't just no dip anymore. Now you got to put it in one of your badge slots. There might be a reason. Like, this is why you got to stay locked in spiritually. There might be a reason why 2K is like, I did 2 weeks, right? I did 2 weeks in the middle of September so I could stream 2K. Straight 2K, right? Then they announced the early access for the 28th. So I was like, I bet I'll keep my 2 weeks, but I'll ask for the Friday and the Monday off from when it comes out. Then they moved it again. So it's looking like I'm gonna be playing something else by mid-September.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
No dip has.
Come on, guys. Okay. 4-point lead.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna take since they just doing this stuff. I'm gonna take a break and read all of this stuff that he tweeted today because it wasn't a lot. Talked about shot feedback, blah, blah, blah. Here's the list of dribble move categories you can customize. Moving breakdowns are cool. They're quick signature combos that play when you hold turbo and flick right stick up on the move. There's a bunch of stuff here. Lateral hesitation, in and out, lateral spin back, blah, blah, blah. There's a bunch of dribbling things like triple threat jab, triple threat step over. Like all of them are customizable, basically, is what it is. Moving between the legs, behind the back spin, like all of that stuff is customizable. Got it. A lot of people have asked about rhythm shooting is back and gets several improvements. There's also better parity with the shot button. I tried to tune it so that there's no clear advantage to rhythm shoot over the button. Whew. They said that there was going to be an advantage because it was harder. Anyway, there's an 8-tier color-coded shot coverage feedback. Y'all have seen it, like semi-covered, semi-open or whatever. Shot coverage feedback system. The indicator under the shooter maps to the 8 tiers shown below. Yeah. Wide open, open, semi-open, which is white. Bothered is yellow. Light contest, solid contest is orange. Heavy contest, and then smothered is red. Takeover is interesting this year. There are 5 buckets that level up or down based on how you perform. Ratings that correspond to those buckets fluctuate up and down. When you max out one of the buckets, the takeover ability you assign to the bucket pops up automatically and times out after a few possessions. Varies based on the strength of the take. I don't know what that means. Yeah, because I did notice that there was like, you lose takeover for nothing. And then the no dip thing. All right.
I've been playing too much. I can't play with you.
Been playing around.
Thanks again
for tuning in.
I got a lot
joining us. We played through one quarter of action so far.
No, I'm a lot.
Looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Well, you like your strategy coming in, and they're sticking to the script.
Yeah, I love what they're doing at the
game.
She handed.
I need Giannis.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Second. Simone Fontecchio out there with Bam Adebayo.
You missed it though. You ain't ready for prime time.
And it's Smith in at the point guard position. Pass to Embiid.
No way.
Defense is everywhere. Come on.
No
on the break.
A chance.
Oh, no, wait, hold on.
You can't handle the pressure.
Going a little above
No.
and beyond
We're not going to do that.
Spark his team, I guess.
Oh, no, don't give it.
Making a statement, that's
that
for sure.
post-action.
Here's Wade. Embiid inside. Defended by Portis.
Good D.
Embiid can't hit.
Big possession right here. Come on.
Miami trailing.
You're not going.
Pass to Adebayo. He spins.
Oh, yeah.
Coach, in the modern era, do we take for granted how hard it is to maintain a dynasty?
Yeah,
Shoot it.
It's really hard because as your
shoot that.
players
I'm away.
I wasn't ready
they're
for it.
going
I'm
to
trying to
demand higher and higher salaries, and with the cap and everything else, it's hard to keep a roster together. So finding a balance.
He threw it out.
That's a good call, right?
That's not a good call. No, the ref been against me. Hold on.
Oh, no.
The ref been against me.
The 76ers
wait.
making a switch here. Maxi's checked in.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to do this.
Giannis with a showstopper.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
I think
Need to get
my time.
together.
Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It ain't looking too good.
Who's asking you what's your favorite thing on the game? That's the real question.
And the 76ers with some changes.
What I like the most so
James
far,
is checked in for Barlow. Brown comes in for Wade. And it's Edgecombe in for Simon.
I'm looking for them ankle breakers. I think you guys are going to like it for
On the wing, Edgecombe.
Go ahead, don't leave
And
Edgecombe.
Philadelphia hits again from deep.
See that?
I see you.
Look, we was just playing.
Richard, some great two-way players in this league. Jaylen Brown from deep.
He bumped. He bumped and got stopped. See? He ran into him and got stopped. He didn't just run through him. All right. Man is not losing adrenaline, though. Cross court.
It took me too long to recognize who was the corner.
Out to go after it. Disrupting the flow of the offense.
Shoot that.
Wow. The play from happening.
Jalen. Okay. They're not showing off anything. Like, not a thing, bro.
Will not go. Off the front iron.
Wiggins got a good jumper. I can't hit the jump shot. Rhythm
It's
shooting.
rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia leads.
Definitely first hand.
To the paint.
Lay.
Oh, he challenged him in the lane.
We got to do more of them layups. We got to do more of them advanced layups. Let me show you. Actually, one of the best finishers in the game. I'm about to show you real quick.
Bucket's just not coming easy for him.
Yeah, you can tell they're
Ew.
pressing a little bit.
Show me.
Wiggins 30. You said to the fade.
Show me.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show
Bring
you.
it up for Philadelphia.
Call that ref.
LeBron without hesitation. The offensive rebound. Embiid finds Edgecombe. Outside, Brown. Pass to James.
I thought I caught you slipping. I thought I caught you slipping. No, cut off the corner.
I tried to get you the deep cut off. He didn't get it.
Outside.
Pick it up.
Big play right here.
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Oh, that was up.
Flex the pass.
Oh, yeah.
From deep.
Clean. That rhythm shooting is not good, bro. Yeah.
Rebounds in the game. Baseline jumper.
Yeah, he just jumped and didn't lose adrenaline. So you don't lose adrenaline. Oh my God.
Yep, count it. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
Great skill.
The script, you know what?
Bonus checked in for Embiid. And Miami with a change here too. Portis has checked in. The Sixers lead by 3. James outside.
Giannis is completely out of energy. What is happening?
Back to James.
Man didn't do anything. Jesus Christ! Every time you move, you lose a lot of stamina. He has no stamina. Yeah, he big.
Now here's Wiggins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
48 seconds. 48 seconds. We gotta hold this lead. No threes. No threes. Fundamental. Stop.
Portis with a screen on Brown. Wiggins passes to Portis.
Good pass.
Not ready.
He's not. He can't rhythm shoot. It's not as easy.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
He's testing the rhythm shooting, and he's gonna talk about it. It don't look as he hasn't made one yet. I don't think.
6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, good call, ref. Good call,
Got
ref.
you one. He was there.
Good call, ref.
Sorry. Got to hit
Nice
the free
game. Hold on.
He tried to rhythm the free throws.
This is what you finna see, man. Hold on.
And boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Off the front of the rim. Off the front of the rim.
That one's off.
Okay. Maybe
A lot of
I should
pressure
just
right
shoot this regular. Maybe I should just shoot this regular. I'm not ready for rhythm shooting right now.
Nobody
All you can do
is.
with the stick, you got it. Go. Oh, I see.
Let me just.
I see your secret.
I gotta make sure. I
see
want
the
the W.
secret. Okay.
I want the W.
He's a button shooter. I see it.
Yes, I am a
see
button.
it.
Shoot that. Shoot that.
Outside
You know
Hardaway.
what?
You're not.
Oh, the button. Come on, one more.
Three-point
Come on, ref.
range.
How you intentionally foul?
Hey,
Wait,
yo.
Got himself.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. Get her.
Yeah, but
Foul.
Pass to Brown. Fires from deep.
I took foul.
And then she buttons. That was a button. That was button.
I'm about to
you got 1 second.
I think that was a button.
Foul.
Pass to Brown. Fires from deep.
I took foul.
Maybe it was. It looked like button.
With the rhythm.
I'm about to win.
You got 1 second.
I was going to give you 2 full at once.
You can't win.
Don't talk it over with this guy.
Ain't no overtime.
Got you.
Ain't no overtime. Hold on. I can sit down. I can put the controller down.
Oh, you put the
Go ahead,
controller
put it
down on me?
It don't matter what you do.
Got it up.
You ain't even hit it.
That misses.
Man.
Nah,
Would have counted had it gone.
Hey,
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top, leading by 4. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines.
You see the
Hey,
builder?
build-
It's about to be crazy.
It's about to get crazy.
Get back.
Has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Back again, we have got our final 2 modes to talk about. And in case you're just joining us right now, we are here with you to break down every game mode in NBA 2K27 in even more detail as your post-show entertainment. By the way, as a reminder, we are running Twitch drops right now for this special stream in a dime as well. And before we get into it though, I wanted to mention, many of you saw the exciting news that for the first time ever, the city is now co-ed with female My Players as well. It doesn't matter what your My Player's appearance is. We want to make it clear that your height, your weight, your wingspans, your attribute ratings, your badges, those are determined by your build and not by your appearance. So there is full parity on the court. And keep in mind that once you choose a male or female My Player build, your selection for that save file is going to be locked. Female My Players, they can play across the multiplayer modes in the city. So the Rec, the Theater, Street Kings, Park.
Oh dang! So they can play everywhere. That's awesome. It's a co-ed city, complete like you'll see female characters everywhere. That's awesome.
And more new
That's
modes
awesome.
that we're gonna get to in a second.
We see him in the that's dope.
All of those modes. The other big news that you heard today that applies to everything we're gonna be.
She is wide. You see her hips? That's a weird body. Okay.
Talking about in the builder in the city is the new NBA 2K HQ companion app. And this app gives you the full NBA 2K27 My Player builder right on your phone. So you can create new My Player builds on the go and then upload them so that they're going to be waiting for you on your console when you get home. You can even share those builds with the friends via like QR codes or sending them links. So there's a lot of really cool features in this app. There's daily rewards, tracking.
Control my crew from my phone. Yeah. Guys gonna get up out of here, man. This is gonna be good. Anyway, let's start talking about the builder a little bit. Yeah. And Evan, the people want to know, I want to know, are there any new ways that you can create your build this year?
Through the app.
We still do have templates in addition to making a custom build from scratch. So first off, the community build templates are going to be coming back starting in season 2. Very excited to see who we have in those this year. Besides that though, the Pro-Tuned and NBA build templates have been replaced with something that we're calling the signature blueprints templates. And that gives you the best of both worlds. So you get the versatility of those Pro-Tune templates, but also the authentic feel of the real life players of the NBA templates. So each of these signature blueprint templates, they are shaped by 3 player comparisons that draw from various NBA and WNBA players' abilities to blend those together into one build that reflects their play styles. And at launch, there are going to be 40 of these signature blueprint templates to choose from, and then there will be additional ones added each season. So that's the new builder option that you're going to see when you first open up the builder this year, Stacks.
I'm going to have to take a look at that, man. I always draw a little bit of inspiration, you know, when I see some of my favorite players there. So I'm definitely going to have to take a look at that. But every year,
tokens are pissing me off.
Here, Evan, we know badges is a hot topic. You know, everybody want to know the new badges, what we can do with badge. We planning to make our builds around our badges sometimes.
Sometimes?
Evan, what do we got with badges?
Sometimes, Stacks? Sometimes, gang? Sometimes. I'm looking at this builder screen and it does not tell you the height. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's right here. Okay. All right, I stand corrected. Moving on.
Everybody's got a question about badge.
Well, let me see that. That's a 6'8" small forward.
To make our builds around our badge.
Probably going back to button shooting next year, to be honest. But then with the no dip. Good Lord.
Just sometimes.
Just move on.
Evan, what do we got with badges?
Yeah, 58 strength with a 6'8" is crazy.
Everybody's got a question about badges, and we got a lot of answers. The builder itself is better than ever. When you first see it, though, you're going to notice there's something called badge tokens. And those badge tokens are how you equip badges this year. So as you're making your build, you're going to see how your size and your position affect which badges you qualify for and how many tokens each badge costs. So as you change your physicals, you might notice that, for example, a taller player may see a different number of tokens required for a badge compared to a shorter player, as an example. Something else you're going to notice in the builder itself is that legend badges cannot be obtained in the builder right from the beginning. You can still earn them, but you're not going to see red badges anymore when you are inside the builder. You're going to be able to earn them later. Don't worry, we'll get to that in just a second. But one more thing, speaking of badges, there are 53 total. There's 19 brand new ones. We mentioned that on our roadmap stream a few weeks ago. Because we added these new ones to ensure that there's more specialization. So set shot special.
Nice perimeter on a 6'8" small forward.
List, for example, from 2K26 has been replaced with separate mid-range and three-point shooting badges called static midi. There's more specialization. So set shot specialist, for example, from 2K26 has been replaced with separate mid-range and three-point shooting badges called static midi and set and fire.
So they took one badge that was good for mid-range and three-point and they separated it.
So again, there's a total of 19 new ones.
You wanted that, didn't you? You asked for that. One of y'all asked for that.
I pulled out two of my favorite ones here. One of them is quick trigger. That improves your ability to make no dip jump shots. So I'm going to be using that all the time, sitting in the corner, which is kind of like all I do. But also, besides that, there's also the seatbelt badge. And that boosts your body up defense and makes it easier to clamp your opponents and disrupt their drive. So those are two of my favorite new badges. Stacks, you got the list in front of you as well. What's your favorite?
Evan, I think you're going to need all the defensive badges you can get your hands on, man. Has playmaking badges too. Get all of those. Just get every badge, Evan. Just find a way to get every single badge you can get. One of my favorite though, after looking at the list, I like
what are they blurring?
Playmaking badges too. Get all of those. Just get every badge, Evan. Just find a way to get every single.
What are they blurring? Why is this blurred on the screen?
You can get one of my favorite though, after looking at the list, I like smooth operator. I feel like that's one of those badges that really complements the way I like to play mid-range fades and stuff like that. So smooth operator is definitely one of those badges I'm gonna try to get on my build ASAP. I'm probably gonna try to maximize that badge if I can. But let's go ahead and move on. So
don't even know what smooth operator is.
About legend badges, not being able to get them in the builder. How do we get the legend badges? I mean, if you can't get in the builder, how are we getting them?
You're a step ahead of me. I'm going to delay that answer for just a second. We are going to get to it, don't worry. But let's talk about how you earn and equip your badges first before we get into the legend badges, because you can't get them this year, don't worry. But just want to start from the very top. Every build starts with 20 badge slots. You get 20 badge slots across shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and physicals. And you get all 20 of your slots right away, but you have to actually earn the badge tokens to fill them. So once your attributes meet the requirement for a badge, it's going to become available in your inventory to equip into a badge slot. And you can also reassign these at any time, so your choices are not locked in. And you can earn the badge tokens themselves by filling your badge meters in games, and then you will earn badge tokens for that specific discipline.
I get why it's confusing now.
Like shooting or finishing for.
I understand it, but I get why it's confusing. So like this is the badge thing they were saying. Like, so I'll just take me for example. Playmaking. You get assists, right? So you getting assists contributes to your playmaking badge progress. But all you have to do is keep getting assists, keep getting assists, you ain't gotta, do this for Dimer, this for versatile visionary, this for speed with ball, lightning launch, this for ankle with. You literally earn it, kind of like 2K20. As soon as they said tokens, I immediately thought of 20 because you would get badge points.
Example. The other way you can get them is you can earn bonus badge slots or bonus badge tokens through build specialization, season rewards, crew rewards,
Told you.
and those bonus slots
Told you they put it in build
can be
specialization.
applied to any discipline. Those are universal. They're not locked to specifically shooting or finishing or rebounding, for example. You can apply these bonus badge slots and bonus tokens that you earn from build specialization, seasons, and crew rewards into any discipline.
I hate this company.
Hey, Evan. You got me thinking here, man. I like hearing this information. It made me think, man. I'm starting to strategize things already.
I hate this company.
But I do have a question, all right? So badges work differently this year.
Okay, so I hate the financial decision makers of this company. I hate them.
How does the rebirth work?
Nobody cares. Stacks.
More slots. 12 of the slots actual, and that is how you badge. And 4 of them give a max +2 boost.
Give us the goods.
Synergy.
Yes, okay, we're gonna get to legend badges then. Legend badges this year, they do come from the new badge synergy system. So let's explain this one. There are a total of 16 of these slots. 12 of the slots give a max +1 boost, and 4 of them give a max +2 boost. And the way it works is a synergy is broken into 12 of the slots give a max +1 boost, and 4 of them give a system.
Why you say 4?
Let's explain this one. There are a total of 16 of these slots.
16. Okay.
12 of the slots give a max +.
So he's talking about the top row and bottom row? These are so these are 2 separate.
+1 boost, and 4 of them give a max +2 boost. And the way it works is a synergy is broken into 2 parts. It's got a fuse badge and a reaction badge. The fuse badge gets a max +1 or a max +2 boost for the entire game,
right?
Pushing that badge beyond its max potential.
Got it.
And
Got
that is how you can go even beyond Hall of Fame to get a legend badge.
Got it.
Now, when you put a badge into that fuse slot, it is also going to free up the badge tokens you would have otherwise spent to equip it.
Got it. Cool. Talk about reaction, please.
The other part we mentioned is called a reaction badge. And that badge's max +1 or max +2 boost is going to trigger automatically after you have activated your fuse badge for a set number of times during a game. So the
it's literally reaction. So what you do here in these top fuses, whichever this entire row, all 8 slots, you put badges in here that will constantly trigger in order to get these to trigger. So that's a perfect example. Lightning launch, handle for days. These are things that are going to trigger without you doing anything. So you put those kind of badges here so that you get the benefit of the other badges here.
Together. And once it's activated, that reaction badge is going to get the same max +1 or max +2 boost for the rest of that game. So hopefully that makes sense. I know there's a lot, but as you get into the builder, it is going to make sense.
It makes
sense. And again,
sense.
we are going to be answering questions, Q&A this week on Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K as well. If anything we mentioned didn't fully make sense to you, drop your questions in there. We're going to be keeping an eye out as well throughout this week.
I got it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely see what this is all about. I feel there's going to be a lot of experimentation here, Evan. You're going to have to try to figure out what's the best way to go about this. But is there anything else we should know about the builder
Catbreakers
as we head into NBA 2K27?
Well, look, we said there was a lot of questions about badges. There are 2 more things to talk about, and one is badge related. We have added new badge loadouts, which I think
not going to be using.
Very happy about. These allow you to customize and save completely different badge combinations, and you can swap these out. You can swap these loadouts out before a game begins. So when you start, you have 1 loadout by default, and then you can earn up to 3 more through rep, challenges, and crew rewards. So hopefully it's a nice quality of life feature for all of you, especially those of you who use different types of badges for different modes, for example. But on top of that,
I'm all around.
We should talk about build specialization as well, because that was a popular new addition last year from 2K26.
When you say popular, you forced everyone to use it. because there were cap breakers in there and badge upgrades. So you force people to use it.
And this year in 2K27, we've added another specialization track for physicals. And every
bonus badge slots. Bonus badge tokens. Yeah, I told y'all they was going to put them in the build specialization.
Track also now has a total of 10 levels with different objectives that challenge you to complete more focused goals. So when we say more focused goals, just one of the examples is at level 5 for the shooting specialization, you now have to hit a certain number of corner threes, like specifically corner threes, not just any threes, but corner threes.
You know what happens when they do stuff like this? This is what you then see online. Now there's going to be like 3 people, maybe even 4, trying to hug the corner.
Or that specialization. But build specialization overall, it still earns you your cap breakers,
Arenas!
Cosmetics, and you still get a permanent badge synergy as well from build specialization. So it's very much still something that is worth doing for your build.
The heck was that?
Permanent badge synergy as well from build specialization. So it's very much still something that is worth doing for your build.
The heck is this? Takeover rewards? They want you to just grind this game, bro. Oh, dear Lord.
You know what, Evan? I'm happy you said that. With all of these new changes, it almost slipped my mind. How does this affect cap breakers? There's a lot of things going on, Evan. We need to know.
Well, cap breakers are news in the builder, but since you brought...
Oops, sorry.
...out on the roadmap stream a few weeks ago.
A lot of things going on, Evan. We need to know.
Well, cap breakers and news is what we talked about on the roadmap stream a few weeks ago. They are back, and our dev team added a...
It looks a lot more restrictive. It could be the exact same, and I could be off. What I'm saying could absolutely be off. It looks like it's a little bit more restrictive. It might be the same. I don't know.
Huge quality of life improvement.
Oh my God, dude. A 99 driving dunk with a 90 vert and a 52 perimeter. Great community we got here. Oh, but he had to mix. He got that 86 ball handle and that 80 speed with ball. Get the...
So that you can preview...
Oh, look. Back up. Back up.
Cap breakers,
the best part.
What we talked
Back
about
up.
on the roadmap stream a few weeks ago.
He got an 82 speed so he can move, but can't move on defense.
They are back, and our dev team added a huge quality of life improvement so that you can preview the cap breaker upgrades within the builder. But since you brought it up, I also want to clear something up, because last time on that roadmap stream...
Remember, he said when you... What did he say? What's the word he used? I don't remember, y'all. He said when you qualify. So...
When we said that you have to create your build to 99 overall before you see this cap breaker preview menu, I think some of you thought that we meant that you have to upgrade one of your My Players to 99. Just to clarify, what we mean is that in the builder itself, that cap breakers preview menu becomes usable once you've allocated your attributes to build your My Player to a 99. So I guess just to double down on that.
Okay. So I think I was okay. So So they put it in there anyway. Okay. So when he said qualify, it it was up for interpretation. In the builder, put your make your build. When you're finished and it says 99 out of 99, then you can see the cap breakers. That's what it's saying.
This is all within the builder. It does not have anything to do with actually upgrading your My Player. So just wanted to make that super clear. We saw some confusion about that after our roadmap stream, and we replied to a couple questions about that in our Discord, but just wanted to make it clear here on the stream as well.
All right, man. Talking about the builder, badges, all of that stuff was really cool, but now it's time to talk about the city. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and take another look at the city trailer.
I'm good on this game.
Let's go get a run in, man.
Let's run it.
I'm good. We seen this. Come on.
Talk about it a little bit more. We saw the wreck. Let's talk about the wreck. You know I love the wreck.
We got 330.
Yes, that is my favorite mode as well. As you saw in the city trailer,
I might need to make another video. I don't want this to be too long, and I'm not gonna lie, it's midnight. And I've been tired since
one of the biggest community requests to have multiple environments in the rec in 2K27. So there are 5 environments that rotate. We've got a high school gym, we got a private practice style gym, a crowded arena, one venue that is season themed, where the jerseys in the court floor are going to update each season, and then finally, my favorite, we got an outdoor court in the rec stacks. I've been wanting to play rec games outside for the longest time, so whenever it
we've been wanting to play in street clothes since what, 2K15?
rotates onto this one, I'm going to be sitting up in my chair. But all jokes aside, I'm just so excited that the environment will switch up now in the rec to keep things fresh for every game that you're in there. It's my favorite mode. I know it's many of you all in the chat's favorite mode as well. So I hope you're really excited as well that we got 5 rotating environments in the rec.
Yeah, that's a huge W. Definitely, you know, it's always amazing when you just got something new to look at, you know what I'm saying, go out there. But I'm interested in that high school gym. You know, I think I want to hoop in the high school gym, man. It's always good to go back to your roots a little bit. Anyway, the roadmap stated that other environments also got a refresh. Can we show a few of those? Can we take a look at them?
Yeah, we had that map in the 2K bar back on the roadmap stream, but there are even more new environments besides the rec. We are also getting new ones in the theater, Ante-Up, Street Kings, and the park. So let's talk about those real quick. Street Kings has 3 courts called the Hollows, Claremont Court, and then the legendary Record Park recreated in 2K27 that we did reveal a few weeks ago. But now today you got your first look at it. So now you know what it looks like as well. You can see that we recreated it very authentically to how Record Park looks in real life. And in Street Kings, this is where you're going to be competing in tournaments and you're going to encounter legendary bosses this year that you have to take down to earn rewards and also play with new featured VIP teammates as well. So there's a lot going on in Street Kings, and Record Park is at the center of it all. The next one is one that I really like as well. The theater is going outside. You can tell I love the outdoors, man. But the theater, it's going to be out under the stars. It's on a city block. It's got this new open air environment. Really excited for the theater and for you all to be playing in there as well. I'm going to be in there a lot. I think between theater and the rec, those are my 2 most favorite modes. They got a lot of cool new environments this year. Next one,
those are the fastest to get games.
Ante-Up. That is going to go high up in the sky this year. It's got these nighttime rooftop courts. There's like skyscrapers peeking through all around you. It's a really cool look. I'm sure those of you who like Ante-Up are very happy that you get a new environment this year as well. And lastly, the seasonal parks were really popular last year. They are going to be back again in 2K27. There are 4 brand new locations alongside the remasters of the classic 2K17 versions of Sunset Beach, Old Town again in 2K27. For those of you who like Ante-Up, we're very happy that you get a new environment this year as well. And lastly, the seasonal parks are really popular last year. They are going to be back again in 2K27. There are 4 brand new locations alongside the remasters of the classic 2K17 versions of...
I hated, as much as Rivet City Till I Die, right? I hated the 2K17 Rivet City Rough Ride. I hated that indoor factory look. I like the outdoor street ball with the gated fences and stuff. Come on, dog.
Sunset Beach, Old Town Park, and Rivet City. So there's going to be 7 of these that
see like this, but Rivet City.
Rotate in 2K27.
That was 2K15.
Season 1 is going to be at a new one called the Lion and Vine Park.
Oh.
Can't wait to see the.
All right, I gotta stop being petty. I'm just gonna be quiet.
The other ones throughout the year as well. We got some really cool designs. You might have seen a couple sneak peeks of those in the city trailer.
That's the last one, y'all. Well, I can't promise that. Never mind. Is he? Oh, he's playing defense. I thought he was on the bike. I was about to say they put the vehicles back in the park.
All right. We heard a lot about the new environments, but what else is new in the city? We need to know. Everybody's excited to get out there.
Casual
what
court.
What else new can we expect?
Crew HQ.
Yeah, one that I want to talk about is actually daily rivals. That is a leaderboard that groups you each day with 39 other players who have a similar skill level and play frequency as you. So every game you play counts towards your progress.
She just do? Why does she just travel?
Each day with 39 other players who have a similar skill level and play frequency as you. So every game you play counts towards your progress.
I'm too tired, bro.
On this leaderboard, whether you win or lose. Because this leaderboard, the reason I like it, maybe because I'm not the most skilled player out there, but the reason I like it is because this leaderboard isn't about who is the most skilled or best on the sticks, but rather who is showing up in the city the most. And the higher you place on this leaderboard, the better the rewards you can get. And if you finish...
Bruh, they got second place in the tournament and got a necklace. They got a necklace, some skill boosts, and $5 in
the top
3. Do you know how hard it is gonna be to get on those leaderboards? He got a necklace.
You can get a Rivals ticket. With this Rivals ticket, you can get a chance to land some of the rarest and coolest swag.
Oh, give me a break.
So that's Daily Rivals, something we want to mention right at the beginning because this is something you're going to see every day on the leaderboard.
Okay. All right. That's kind of cool. Give us something to do every single day. That's kind of fire. All right. What other ways can you flex your skill out there in the city, Evan? You know what I'm saying? If you're looking to be one of those guys, what other ways can you do that?
If you want to flex, I got something for you, Stacks. We got
new
player medals this year in the city.
I was looking at this. What's this?
You can earn by completing lifetime challenges and hitting those big stat milestones in the different modes.
Oh, that's this thing up here.
In the city. And after that, you can equip these medals. You equip one, it's going to show up during your pre-game matchups and your post-game recaps. So both.
So it's like it's like your calling card for Call of Duty.
Your opponents and your teammates can see this medal that you're showing off. And in total, there are 300 unique player medals that you can unlock.
Excuse me, what was that? Why did I see Catbreaker? What is that?
So both your opponents.
Eight rookies, 8 starters, 8 veterans, 8 elites, 8 legends.
And your teammates can see this medal that you're showing off. And in total, medals, you equip one, it's going to show up during your pre-game matchups and your post-game recaps. So both.
I hit starter 5 in 296 and basically just stopped playing unless somebody asked me to come on.
Your opponents and your teammates
VC
can see that.
Take your shirt off on Rookie 3. You unlocked nothing. That should have been at least starter 1, starter 2. Bring that back. Jesus Christ.
This medal that you're.
Earn a 10% badge progression accelerator for the physicals discipline. So they giving you They're giving you the rewards in the thing. By the time you hit rookie 5, you don't even need it anymore.
Showing off. And in total, there are
Cap breaker at rookie 6.
300 unique player
Unbelievable
medals that you can unlock. There's 5 tiers of them, and you can get these across all game modes.
Windmill that thing, girl.
Whichever medal you want to equip. So it's going to be right by your face or right by your player when you're loaded in. So like the rec, for example,
cute.
People are going to see that right next to you and be able to see you flex your achievements.
That's kind of cool. Now
I'm gonna put that 5 blocks in a game thing.
I do have a
scare people.
In the trailer, I saw like the casual court.
Yeah.
Is this similar to like Rookieville? I remember Rookieville. Is this similar to Rookieville?
Rookieville 2K21 next gen.
Into the city. Is that something that's going to be mandatory?
That junk was
like,
dope.
What's going on?
That junk was dope. I was like undefeated in Rookieville.
No stacks. It is definitely not mandatory. I know you're a master on the sticks, but hey, the casual corner is
I'm
not
going.
for you. I know you're not a
I'm
casual.
I'm going.
But look, we're on 2K27, but every year we
Actually,
are still welcoming.
I mean, I probably will go after I'm finished with my career, because my career is going to be my casual thing.
In new players
It's not going to be casual at all. I'm playing on Superstar day 1, turning my shot meter off, and I'll learn that way.
Day in 2K. They're playing for the first time, and we wanted to make sure that if you are new, you have a safe space to learn and train in the city before you go out into all the other modes that we have. So this year, we've added the Casual Corner. It is an optional building in the city where you can build up your confidence in 3s and 5s in like this rookie-friendly hub. So we can talk a little bit about how it works. When you're in here, what you play is going to be determined by your plate color. That's your performance tier. So key-friendly hub.
See that jump,
so
bro.
we can talk a little bit about how it works. When you're in here, what you play is going to be determined by your plate color. That's your performance tier. So if you're a black plate at the casual tier, you're going to be playing against easier CPU opponents. And in these games, you can really practice, right? They're going to let you practice. You can find your jump shot, practice your dribble moves, just get some W's right away without being too worried about your opponent.
Can I ask you a question, though? Right? Can I ask a question? If you're a black plate, or whatever plate you happen to be, can you get overall performance in here? Because if you're a black plate and you stay in here, you're always going to get PvE. So I'm guessing there's no progress in there, because you could theoretically go from casual to Hall of Fame if you had progress in there.
Going to be determined by your plate color. That's your performance tier. So if you're a black plate at the casual tier, you're going to be playing against easier CPU opponents. And in these games, you can really practice, right? They're going to let you practice. You can find your jump shot, practice your dribble moves, just get some W's.
It's not like you have a my court for that or anything.
Right away without being too worried about your opponent. Now, once you upgrade from a black plate to a bronze plate and you're at the Hooper tier now, you are now going to be facing the CPU opponents, but alongside other humans at the same time. So at this point, you can start to learn how to play with other real 2K Hoopers out there. Then once you graduate up to the silver and gold plates, you're going to get your first taste of real city style competition against real human opponents. Now, once you're past that, once you're a purple plate and red plate, you have outgrown the casual corner. You should not be here anymore. At this point, if you are still in the casual corner, the CPU opponents are going to come back, and you also are not going to earn any VC, any season XP, any rep, or any badge progression.
So he said VC, season XP, and rep. So you get rep for... So you have to get performance in here then.
So if you want to play against a CPU for fun, you can definitely come in here and do it. But at this point, once you're a purple plate and a red plate, you have definitely outgrown the casual corner. The rest of the city's available. There's so many other modes out there. The casual corner is meant for people who are new to our community, who are still learning how to play. But again, just to say it one more time, the casual corner is optional, and you can even go in, and if you decide that you're ready, you can leave and skip ahead whenever you feel ready personally. So if you're, this is something that if you are not a casual, you don't have to do this. But if you are, we really hope this helps bring you a better experience when you're entering the city for the first time. There is one more thing to mention here, though. If you're not a casual and you play 2K26, you're a vet coming back, you're like Stacks. You got that purple plate or the red plate. I don't know how good you are, Stacks. I don't know if you're purple plate or red plate. If you're a vet, you're coming back from 2K26, your highest overall performance tier plate color is going to carry over from 2K26.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Even on day one of 2K27, there are going to be plenty of other players at your same skill level.
Jesus Christ.
And also, last thing, by the way, with this,
got
this
purple.
means that the casual court in the park and the casual door in the theater have now been merged here into the casual corner, all in one safe space.
Okay.
So we hope this is a great change really for everybody, but especially for our new players in the community.
They have a place they can go. That's awesome.
I know a few people. I'm gonna make sure they hit up the casual corner. My dad for sure. I'm gonna send him over there. We're gonna get him right. He always hit me up to play. My son, we're gonna send him over there to the casual
I didn't know
corner.
he had a
I got
kid.
a few people that's gonna need that casual corner, improve their game, so they ready to get out there and play with me, you know? But that also leads into my next thing, Evan, because then eventually I'm gonna want to invite them to my crew. You know I gotta have the best crew in the game, Evan. It's new with crews. Let's talk about that.
We couldn't end the stream without talking about crews. This is one of my favorite features last year from 2K26. And this year, we have made them even better. So, first up, we got some good news. Based on community feedback, we have increased the crew rewards track from 30 levels to 40 levels this year, right at launch. And then on top
Awesome. They gave us 10 levels where we don't want it.
of that, in seasons 2 through 8, there are going to be 5 new crew levels added each season so that your crew is always leveling up and earning rewards together.
They got a lot of females running around this city.
As you heard earlier, our dev team has built a whole new building in the city called Crew HQ. And this is your squad's home base. So think of this like a my court for your crew. And as soon as you walk into this building, you're going to activate like a built-in voice chat with you and your crew.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there and start balling out.
And you're gonna see.
Was that Deadpool, bro?
Home base.
Was that Deadpool?
Think of this like a my court for your crew. And as soon as you walk into this building, you're gonna activate like a built-in voice chat with you and your crew, and you're
That's a Fortnite Deadpool.
You're gonna see a bunch of courts you can play on. There's a 1s court, a 2s court, and a 3s half court. There's also 3s and 5s full courts where you can practice with your squad. And as a crew, you can customize your crew's uniform. You can customize your crew's logo just as you could. And if you look up, you're even gonna see your jerseys up in the rafters. They got your 2K usernames on the back. It's a really cool building stacks. It's like a headquarters just for you and your crew.
So
Nobody's looking up there, really.
This sounds kind of like Pro-Am, Evan. Am I tripping? Like
I thought it was Pro-Am.
Is this like Pro-Am?
It does sound like that a little bit, doesn't it? So look, we have taken everything you loved about Pro-Am and integrated it directly into this new Crew HQ. So beyond the jersey customization and the team building, there are also 2 ranked doors in the Crew HQ. There's one for 3s and one for 5s.
No more locked doors.
Into ranked crew games across 6 tiers. We got bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and top ranked. And when you're playing these ranked crew games, you're going to match up against other crews of the same rank, or if nobody is available to match with you at the same rank, the closest rank available.
You
and your other crews, other people in your crew, they're going to be placed on a leaderboard. And
she's a 60 and she got... What team drafted Steph Curry?
you have 7 days to prove that you belong in your rank. So if you win, you can make up and go up to the next tier. If you lose, Stacks, your crew might get relegated down to a tier below. And during the final weekend of each season, your crew is going to be entered into a
synergy. Unlock a synergist that grants a +1 blue.
divisional tournament.
Limited to games in the park.
Tournament. You're going to play for exclusive prizes. We can't wait to see you for that first one at the end of season 1. And also, one more thing to keep in mind here with these ranked crew games, at the start of the new season, every crew is going to drop 2 tiers so that you have a new, fresh challenge to go in the new season. Last thing, one more thing actually, I forgot one more thing. We don't want to forget about private matchmaking. So, in the Crew HQ, there is a squad showdown kiosk. You go here, you can host your own private runs for both friendly matches, or maybe you're setting up a league, this is the place to do it. You can invite members from other crews and play with or against them in private matches, not limited to people that are just in your crews. So, Stacks, I got a question for you. Now that we talked about all this, what rank is your crew going to be? Are you going to be getting relegated down?
I mean, Nevin, we always shooting for the stars, man. You know, we always shooting for the stars. So whatever the top spot is, that's what we're going for. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, my dad is going to be in my crew. You know, might have to do my best carry job of the year. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get there.
Well, okay, hold on. If all these people are in your crew, Stacks, you said earlier that you would let me play my career co-op with you. That's cool and all.
Huh?
But am I finally going to get an invite to your crew in the city?
You know what, Evan?
Maybe.
Sharing all of this great info today, you're going to get a consideration, man. You're gonna get a real good consideration. You gave us a lot of information today, man. Wait, that's
I don't
enough?
know what I got to do to get into Stacks' crew. Just the
You know what, Evan?
So,
We're going to welcome you in. Open arms. Open arms. We letting you in. Come on.
Stacks, see, now with that news, I'm going to have my console ready to go. I'm going to see you on day 1 in the city. You better be sending me that crew invite. But look, that is going to do it for us for this city. That is our post-show entertainment for today of the preseason breakdown. We hope you've learned a lot about 2K27. We went all the way from gameplay to my career right now, answering your Twitch drops. But we are going to see you all next week when early access begins. Until then, thank you all for tuning in. Keep an eye out for all the community day content coming out this week. We got real gameplay in the Builder, my team, Rucker Park, and more. Stacks mentioned we got scientists over there in the Builder. They're going to go through all of it.
Oh no! Oh no! Stop it! Don't do that, weirdo. That's what I get for trying to do something different. Sorry. Okay. Nope, did it again. I'm an idiot. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of this video. I'm going to make another video. This is already 4 hours long. Yeah. So this is going straight to YouTube. This is going to upload in the morning. Tomorrow, when I get home, I'm going to go through the courtside reports for those who are interested. I'll maybe even recap some of the stuff that we went over here. I'll check my messages, see what comes out tomorrow and all of that kind of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Chat, as always, love y'all. YouTube, appreciate y'all as well. I'll be streaming to YouTube soon. Y'all have a good night, a good day, wherever you happen to be. It is 12:30. Until next time, y'all know the motto. If you're going to do it right. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I will see y'all next time. Peace, y'all. I'm out.